Yo, what's up, everybody? Yambo and Dro here. Unlikely Geeks, issue number 5. Like I said, Yambo and Dro. What's up, Dro? How you been,
Sir,
man?
good, good. I'm ready for another week. It's going by fast every time.
I, Listen, it went by so fast. Technically, just think today's Monday. All right, guys. Just let's pretend like yesterday didn't happen. We're
No,
here today.
facts.
We're here today. Uh, Dro's a hardworking man. He was still on
Yeah,
the clock. You know,
yeah.
it's 855 degrees out in Florida, and my boy works outside. Look at that tan he got.
Telling you, man, a lot of sun, bro. I was out there dying.
Yeah, so it's all good. You know, now we came with a little bit more info. We had a big episode planned yesterday. Got a little bit bigger with some news that we got to today. So, other than that, other than work and being so damn tired, bro, what have you been up to? Like, how are you doing? Have you played
Well,
anything
this
new?
week.
Have you seen anything new?
I want to say this week was fantastic 4 weeks, so that's all my mind been on.
Yep.
I take we take days off and stuff like that. So
You saw that movie. We both saw it on no, well, you saw it on Thursday, right?
yeah.
I ended up seeing it on I tried to watch it that same Thursday and then the a storm happened, the electricity went out. So the
Oh
theater shut
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Cause I go to my favorite theater. It's my local theater. I love it. But this would be the third or fourth time that we've had technical difficulties in the movie theater. I don't know what they're doing. Even the guy who worked there
Y'all need
goes,
to y'all need to revamp that one.
the guy who works there is like, yeah, this happens. You want a refund? I like, yeah, bet. So he gave me a refund for my son's ticket because he went with me, and not for me because I had the free ticket. But then I got an
Yeah.
email saying that I got a refund. So I was like, did I get two? I haven't checked, so I can't confirm if I got two or not. Um, but we did that. Other than that, I did
Yo,
do a
yo,
lot.
the no, no, wait. The first time we went there, the movie messed up. I ain't never seen a movie in a movie theater rewind. Like they rewinded the movie. I was like, yo, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
That's right. We what was it? It was Valorant or something?
Valeria,
Va-
Valeria, Val-
yeah,
Valerian, or something like
I
that. Some
hated that. I
space
did
movie.
not like that movie. Dro liked it. Dro was hyped
Yeah,
for it, but I was not.
I like. Yeah, because the visuals is nice, and it's the people that made Fifth Element.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So there was that. But I ended up going back the next day and watching it without my son because he didn't really like the movie. It was too talky for him. You know what I mean?
we're at that age where he just want to be outside or playing the game. I don't blame him.
Right. Dro, I hear you messing with something out there. Your mic's catching it.
My bad.
It's all good. But what else? This weekend I did a lot. I beat Donkey Kong, right? Uh,
Mm.
I am like 89, 90% done with that game. It was a long ass game.
Did you get all the gold?
All of the banana ramas, all the banana. Yeah, I did not, because some of them are hard, but I did for a lot of the spaces. Right, like I said, I beat the game like 90%. Um,
Wait. Before we move on, so like I used to play Donkey Kong, the old one on like the
64.
Super Nintendo
Right,
on the 64.
right.
So, but I don't remember it like that. So is it like on Super Mario he looking for the gold stars?
Yeah,
Is he
he's
looking for the gold banana?
he's looking for the gold banana coin. Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
that's how you end every level or something like
Nah,
that.
bro, it's one open world level, and
Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64, you had like three or four, per level. Here, there's like 20, 30. So you could be doing something
Um.
and then just randomly run into, or you'll see it in the distance, and you got to get to it. So you could beat the
Yeah.
level without getting to it, and just get like the story beats, and maybe there's like three per level you have to get, but there's like 15 or 20 that you can get. It's like Mario Odyssey. You ever played that on the Switch?
No.
So you got to play that too. But it,
Didn't
it
even
was
borrow that.
I got you. But you could beat whatever. Like the game was cool because you punch through anything. There's nothing
Yeah.
that needs to be there. Um, so you could punch through the whole level and just destroy everything. So it's a
Mm.
lot of fun that way. But I beat that. I played a game. I started a game called Revenge of the Savage Planet. That's on Game Pass. You've seen it. It's like a cartoony little astronaut guy, and there's some aliens behind him, and he's like running away, real colorful.
Think so.
Play that game. So I just threw it on because I had nothing else to do after I beat Donkey Kong. And I told you, bro, I think I beat it in like 11 hours or something, or
Yeah.
16 hours. It was not long, but I 92% done. Like I did everything in that game. That game turned out to be one of the more fun games that I've played this whole year.
You know what? You know what game I did play on the Game Pass was that bicycle riding game.
You know, Wheel World or whatever.
Bro, I played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, no, not for
I
me.
I tried so many games. This whole day, I went through, or not this day, but this whole weekend, because I was looking for a new game to play. So I downloaded everything.
Yeah.
I downloaded Wukong, and whatever it was called, and I
Oh,
played.
was that one good?
Bro, it looks great. I played. I killed maybe 3 people. I got to my first boss. He punked me and like just bit slapped me, and I died. And I was like, delete. I just the whole game is over with. I finished it.
Oh
I
man.
could not, bro. I was mad. What else did I play? I played that Grounded 2. I just downloaded that one. That's that the game with the ants and the spiders. I heard it was
Yeah.
hard.
But this was at nighttime, right?
No, this one's in the park instead of your backyard. It's at like uh
Okay, okay.
it's at a park. But
Like a playground.
playground kind of deal. Yep. But I beat Wukong, or I played Wukong. But when I tell you, bro, Revenge of the Savage Planet, it's 2 players. You gotta play that game. You and your girl can sit next to each other, run around, collect things. It's mad funny. Like you get this special ability where you could not die if you fall from really high. And if you do fall
Yeah.
from real high, you do splats. And then when he comes back up, you hear like the Mario sound, like ding. It's so
Okay, okay,
funny.
okay.
The game is funny as hell, and it's it's not hard. I don't know. I liked it a lot. It was a really fun game. I recommend that one, Revenge of the Savage Planet. I never played the first one, so I got to go back and do
Yeah.
that. But it was definitely good. I don't remember what else I did. I had a big list of things I was going to tell you guys that I did this weekend, but since we missed yesterday, I forgot. I am getting ready for the crib though, So next time you see me,
Oh, we got Comic-Con Saturday.
Comic Con's coming. So I moved Friday, Comic Con Saturday, and then I finished moving Sunday. So next time you guys see me, maybe I'll be in a new room, new house, new complete little area.
Yep.
I want Dro to come and record there. So instead of it being like webcam footage, hopefully, because it's a big crib, Dro and I will have space and we can record live on some like Fat Joe and Jada. You know what I mean? Like just sitting there, and that's gonna be dope. You
Yeah,
gotta
besides us, that's the number one podcast right now.
just bring that mic with you.
Yeah, facts.
But it's gonna be dope. I'm hella excited. Uh, yeah.
Man, let's get to these topics,
Let's
man.
get to these topics. Hold on, man. Let's get to these topics. What's the first topic of the day?
All right, so the first topic we're gonna talk about the Battlefield 6 trailer they just dropped.
Nope. He
Oh wait,
lied.
no, no. Oh,
He don't
pump
know
faking.
nothing about nothing.
Ooh.
My boy is lying to you. We are not
Yep,
talking
yep.
about Battlefield nothing. Well, not right now, at least.
Not right now.
So the big news, this is just some fun throwaway stuff, not really counting as one of the news stories. But last week we had if you downloaded Nintendo today, it's like an app. Nintendo every single day will give you like some random fact, discount code, let you know when the new game's
Yeah.
coming out.
They definitely need to give out discount codes for sure.
Yeah, I think I lied about the discount codes. But they said they said that Mario and Princess Peach are the closest of friends. They're just homies.
Nah, bro.
So I
I'm
pulled
a
up
boy
this picture
Mario.
of her in a wedding dress because in Mario Odyssey, the whole point of that game is you getting married. Like that's your girl. Like they're having a wedding.
So why they lying?
I don't know. I mean, listen, I think that's the point of the game. It's been a while since I played it. I think it came out in like 2012 or 2015 or something. But what I don't understand, bro, listen to me. I have gone through hell and back. I have killed every single creature in the world. I have jumped over flames and fire and lava and
Facts.
eating like man eating animals and man eating plants to come and save your ass time and time again. And you gonna friend zone me? You gonna friend zone me? bro.
Yo,
I promise you, you and Bowser can have a happy life because I am never talking to you. It's gonna be me and freaking the girl from Donkey Kong that I had to kill the first Donkey Kong game. I just
yo, Mario been
bro,
Mario been saving this girl since you had to put the cartridge inside it and then push it down. Ain't no way they just friends, bro.
you bro, maybe friends with like some like you could hug me, you could like give me a little bit, but bro, to just be platonic as regular friends for over 45 years, talking about some yo,
Maybe
I've gone through hell of
maybe
that.
maybe he just tired. Maybe he tired of jumping through tubes and
I better never
fighting.
see I better never see another video game where I play as Mario and I'm saving Peach. I better be saving
Yeah, maybe
Luigi. I better be saving Yoshi. I better be saving Mario Jr. I better be saving. I am never saving Peach again,
ain't
ever.
there that one girl in there named Daisy? Who girlfriend
Daisy,
that is?
Daisy is Luigi's girl.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the girl from the
well,
Donkey Kong game that I was playing. That I can't believe I forgot her name. Um, Pauline, right? Pauline is the one that doesn't have a man. And in the
oh,
original Donkey Kong game where Mario was introduced, like the one where you could jump
yeah,
up, that girl that
yeah,
he's there, that's Pauline. So he's saving Pauline. So I'm saying
okay,
he needs to continue to save her. Princess Peach needs to go somewhere and never
yeah,
like you friend zoning me, baby. You could text me happy birthday and Merry Christmas, and that is it. Like no,
yeah. I think she like Bowser. Bowser
you
could have her at
you
this
like
point.
Bowser. Yeah, at this point, bro, every single year, you and him, and I gotta save you every year. Nah, you got that's your sneaky link that you trying to be all quick. Like bro, I
Mario
can't.
been saving this girl for 50 years. Ain't no way.
Nah, nothing made me madder this week than that story. Like
That was crazy.
that story,
They could have kept that a secret. They ain't have to release that news
that was crazy, bro.
at all.
I didn't appreciate that for nothing. Now, now
Ah,
we could talk about.
the real topic. We gonna talk about Battlefield 6. Y'all know Battlefield like my top three video game. Like I like Call of Duty, but it's just something about Battlefield when I get to go on them big old maps that feel like 30 miles long. I could snipe a mug from top of a skyscraper. Like I could fly a jet and crash it. Like yeah, Battlefield 6, that thing.
Bro, I never knew you was in a Battlefield like that. I thought you was a Call of Duty person.
Yeah. Yeah, man. When you see Battlefield, you gotta get that scope right. You get that scope right. You get the wind right. You get the range right. Fire ain't nothing like getting a headshot. Like it's yeah, I
This
mess with that.
game, the trailer. We can't show the trailer because we're not showing trailers ever again. But the trailer for this, it looks
Yeah, they tried us.
crazy. The first two episodes they tried us. I'm like, guys, we're brand new.
They
We don't
try.
know what we're doing.
They trying us, bro. We just trying to make it.
Like I'll be watching other shows and they be showing the trailer in the
Yeah,
background. Maybe they do get
yeah,
flagged too, but I don't want to get flagged so early because it took a
yeah,
long to this name and everything. Nobody had it. Like to lose it would suck. But
yeah,
bro, the trailer
yeah. The
looks
trailer.
incredible.
If y'all ain't see the trailer, go right now. Well, not right now. After this podcast,
Don't be sending them nowhere.
go.
Stay.
Yeah. Stay right here. But after this podcast, go watch the Battlefield 6 trailer because it look like it's about to get busy in New York
They're in
and
New York.
Brooklyn.
You
Yeah.
said that they was where? He was naming
Oh,
the cities and the countries,
I
and I'm like, how you know
seen
all of that?
I seen New York, right? Then I seen Egypt, but then I feel like they was in California. Then I seen like Nevada. So like, 'cause, I've been driving around the country, so I've been
Right.
seeing all these sites and
Because I'm
scenes,
thinking, I'm like,
and
how
I'm
can you
like, yo,
tell the
I was right
difference?
there.
How can you tell the difference between California and Nevada? Like you could,
You know, with the video games, they gonna it's either like, oh, let me put some palm trees and stuff like that. It's like either Florida or California type shit. So that's all it is. But the New York scenes look crazy. They blow up the Brooklyn Bridge.
I
That's
had to throw
wild,
that
bro.
picture up here. Like I'm from Brooklyn, so like that hit me even worse, right? But
Brooklyn.
the crazy part is with Call of Duty being the way that it's going, right? They got
Yeah.
all these characters. They got cartoons. You got Cheech and Chong. You got whatever. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, bro. The DLC. So they got Cheech and Chong. They got Seth
Fortnite
Rogen.
and Call of Duty just battling who gonna get those characters first.
Yeah, it's between them and Fortnite. So
Yeah.
I think Battlefield. is basically coming out and saying, yo, we're the realistic one. Like, if you want the
Mm,
real deal, none of these games,
yeah.
you might be able to buy yourself a costume or something, but you're not going to be playing as Nicki Minaj. You're not going to be playing.
Uh,
And I think that's really going to bring it back to like the good old
yeah.
times. Because one of my favorite games, and it's not a popular opinion, was the Medal of Honor games, right? So
Mm,
when they came out with the modern Medal of Honor and just called it Medal of Honor and Warzone or War Fighter or something, those two games were
yeah.
fantastic to me. Like, you was in Afghanistan or Iraq or wherever it was, and they didn't even bother to try to name it something different. They didn't make up a name. They were
Nah.
saying you actually there. And
Yeah.
then they canceled them, and that they just canceled it. And then Battlefield comes out, and Battlefield's not doing as good. They got Battlefield in the future, Battlefield 2047, Battlefield 1, Battlefield this.
Yeah. Battlefield 1 was, I ain't like that one. Nope.
So they came back to like now. We did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 all over again. But they actually got Battlefield 6. This looks so good. Like, you don't understand how excited I am. I don't even play
Yeah.
multiplayer. I don't even care about the
But
multiplayer. I'm
yeah,
here for
jump
the
on the
story.
story.
That
Yeah,
story
facts.
looks awesome, bro. And
Yeah, bro.
the people are blowing up America. The president is freaking out. Like, it's a normal, everyday video game story. But it looks so good. Like, I remember the first time I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or 4,
Yeah.
like on the
Yeah.
Xbox 360.
Yeah,
Like,
4 is the one.
you
That's
remember
woo.
that?
I play Battlefield 4 right now. I still play Battlefield 4.
No, I'm talking about Call of Duty 4. You remember that Modern Warfare where they had
Oh, Call
the
of Duty.
green and it said, "Ding," and like they
Oh
showed
yeah,
you, and it was black and white with the green laser. Like,
that was the one.
that was the
Me and
one.
me and my boy Mario. Shout out my boy Mario. Man, we used to be at his crib all day playing Modern Warfare. Yeah,
So
that was the one right there.
that's what this is giving me, like 100%. But not the new remake. I'm talking about the original from like 2000, whatever, when we was young. I'm getting that
Yeah,
feeling like, yo, I'm gonna be here all day. So I'm beyond excited for that game.
yeah. Pre-ordering that for sure.
I don't pre-order games. I recommend not
I'm
pre-ordering
pre-ordering
that.
that for sure.
That's crazy. Don't pre-order nothing, bro, because the game could be trash, and then
Why?
in 2 weeks it's $20 off. You know, so I like to wait. Um, they
What's all right?
so
I guess I'm
no,
gonna buy it anyways.
well, that's the thing too. So check it. The reason why people say don't pre-order games is the reason why they say that people don't pre-order games is because they be adding like exclusive stuff. Like, oh, if you pre-order, you get this, and then you can never get it again. If I don't got my $60 ready, you know, because I live a life, then that sucks for me, right?
Yeah,
So a lot
yeah.
of people say don't pre-order, but then again, you
Okay.
do want to pre-order because if you don't pre-order, then the people don't know if their game is worth it, you know. And then the
Mm,
company's looking at them like, oh, ain't nobody wants your game. We're gonna cancel it. Nobody wants it. We're not even gonna release it. So I kind of take back what I said. Maybe you should pre-order games. I don't
yeah.
pre-order games because I always get them a little bit cheaper.
All
So
right. I wouldn't say pre-order, but I am gonna buy it when it come
I'm
out.
gonna buy that. That's for sure. I'm gonna buy it when it comes out. I might give it like an
And
hour and wait for
and
the
the good thing is
reviews.
they drop it on on EA. I mean not EA, on Game Pass. All of them are Game Pass. So
That is
if you don't
not
buy it
true.
now, it's gonna be on Game Pass soon.
That's not true. So EA games, they give you like 10 hours for free, 5, 10 hours. Like how you were playing Call of Duty
No, I mean
college
like
football.
later on. Like if you don't want to spend your money
Oh
now, then
yeah.
I guess you could wait a year or so, and it's gonna be on
I
Game
mean, don't do
Pass.
that either, please. By the time you get
But
on it,
yeah,
it's out of here. Like, it's not even the game. They're gonna come out with Battlefield 7.
EA come in clutch with that 10-hour trial though, bro. Like if you work real hard, work full time like us, then them 10 hours, that shit come in handy. I play an hour every night. Yeah, that's 10 days worth of.
How far did you get in college football before it stopped?
I almost got to like the championships.
So if you were to now buy the game, will you start off in the playoffs, or will you have to restart the game from the beginning?
No, you save because you sign into your EA account.
Got you. I
So as
was
soon as I bought the game, it was regular. It's already you already installed the whole game. So
bet. All right, cool. I was worried about that. I'm like, damn. Imagine if you have to restart from the beginning again. All right.
yeah,
Let's see. We got the next topic.
yeah. We going to more video game news. We gonna talk about Marvel's new fighting game, Marvel Token Fighting Souls.
So this game was announced weeks ago. like when we first started recording, and those episodes were lost to time, right? But
Where the picture? Where the picture at?
oh yeah, well, it is what it is. We got boom. So bef-
Boom. Look at
bef-
that.
before the show was lost to time, right? So we talked about it. It is Marvel vs. Capcom without the Capcom characters, but it's
It's like
also
Marvel versus Capcom, and then you remember that old Ninja Turtles fighting game that was like Marvel versus Capcom back in the day.
nah.
Oh, you didn't play it, bro. That what?
There was a
So it's
Ninja
like that. All
Turtle
right, go
fighting
ahead. I'm
game. Hold
sorry.
on, there was a Ninja Turtle. Now,
Yeah.
changing subjects now.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes, bro.
and it looked like this.
Yes, bro.
All
Like,
right, we
yeah,
we
because
talk
it
about this
Marvel versus
off the
Cap.
clock.
Yeah,
I'm about to spend because these old games now are
bro.
stupid expensive. I'm about to go drop $100 on this game. What are you talking about, bro? I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen
It
this in
was
my
a
life.
when I was a little kid. My older cousins they had the Ninja Turtle fighting game that was just like Marvel vs. Capcom. You could just like that side by side, just like that Mortal Kombat type. I forgot which system it was on. I want to say maybe it was like Super Nintendo or Nintendo 60. Yeah, because it wasn't PlayStation and Xbox at that time. It was back in the day. But yeah, bro, look it up, bro. I'm telling you, we used to
Ninja
get busy.
Turtle
It
fighting
had
game.
all the characters, bro.
You so Ninja Turtle fighting tournament like that?
I think
No, you can't.
so.
You can't see it. All right. So okay, you know what? I never played that. I do know what it is,
You
but
about about to go to the flea market to this weekend to go buy it.
yo, they got those streaming those little boxes you get like on TikTok and stuff with all the like
Yeah.
emulation games. I'm gonna try to find an emulation and see if I could do that because they don't sell that game no more, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
give
yeah,
somebody
bro.
$200.
It was yep, yep. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep, the tournament, bro. Damn, bro.
I never played that. That's cool.
Yeah, bro. Super Nintendo, bro.
So back to
All
this
right, my
game
bad.
because no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was a cool tangent. I didn't even know that game. I forgot all about that game. But this game looks like anime. So like
Mm-hmm.
it's made by a Japanese company or like an Asian company.
Mm-hmm.
So all the characters are speaking in Asian. If you watch the trailer with
Yeah.
the sound on, they talking in Asian.
He's
Is
like
that a thing? They talking
Spider-Man,
in
son.
right.
It's Japanese. It's for sure
It's
Japanese.
Japanese. I bet because I don't want to seem like
Hey,
problematic.
hey, don't cancel us. We not,
Yeah,
we Americans.
I didn't want to get canceled real quick. But all right, so they're talking Japanese to each other, which bothers me a little bit because I hate games where I have to read. Like
Yeah.
Pokemon, I'll just be clicking B and A real quick. Like I'm not trying to read my video game. I want to hear it. So hopefully they may
I'm
have
not
some
reading
dub.
when I'm punching somebody in the face. It's just left, right, left, right.
Right. This game looks crazy. The reason why we're talking about it today is because people who go to Evo, which is a fighting tournament, just like
Mm.
they have this all the time. They have like Mortal Kombat tournaments, Street Fighter tournaments, but this is like the
Smash
big one.
Bros.
Right. This is the big one where you could win like millions of dollars if you're like really good. So they're gonna show this game and they're gonna have like 6 characters, probably the 6, 7 that you see on the screen here. But
Yeah.
bro, imagine going and being one of the first people to be able to play that game. I'm playing the game earlier than anybody else for this one particular game I can't talk about because I signed the NDA. But it's fun. I may have let my son play it, and he likes it. So now when that game does come out, I know that there's something that will get him off of Fortnite. But imagine
I
being
know
the
he signed the NDA because I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
I,
I'm
I,
like,
I
what?
want to talk. I want to tell you, bro. I even told my son, I'm like, you are a snitch. My son will blind snitch on anybody. His mom will call him and be like,
Is it kinda like this one?
no, no, no. It's different.
Okay, because
It's completely
they
different.
they dropping that other Marvel game that's almost like this one.
Dude, that Marvel game is called Cosmic Dog.
Also, yeah.
Oh my
So that's not
god.
the one because yeah, you
No.
would have definitely get sued right now.
No, bro. I wish it was that game. Hold on, because we gotta give this one credit. Cosmic
Yeah, both
Invasion.
Marvel, I think Marvel finding they niche because like what was it, Marvel oh man, what's the
Spider-Man?
Nemesis?
Oh,
Marvel
yeah, yeah.
Nemesis?
That's old. People
Now,
didn't like that one.
bro, like What?
No,
No,
that
if you talking to me and Tino, bro, me and Tino's probably beat that whole game in like a day, bro. Like
when you got to make
they
your own character and fight alongside the yo Nemesis
or
was
the ones
crazy.
where they had the whole roster standing right there. You could put the four together. If you
Yeah,
put all the
Ultimate
Fantastic Four, it'd be like
Alliance,
Fantastic Four,
Ultimate Alliance.
bro.
They got Ultimate
Yeah, man,
Alliance 3 on the Switch.
they just need to keep that niche going down. Like the Marvel Avengers game,
I
that
like
ain't
it.
their thing. That ain't what they supposed to do.
So what Marvel's doing, they're giving they IP to anybody. So you want to make a Marvel game, bam. You want to make a Marvel game, bam. You want to make, and that's the way to do it. Cause bro, look at Warner Brothers with DC. They got their own
Yeah,
in-house team doing it, and they canceling games left and right. They canceled Wonder Woman. They whatever. So that's what you got to just hey, you make good fighting games. Here, come make a fighting game with us. Yo, you guys make an arcade game. That's dope. Make an arcade game with our characters. Cosmic Invasion might be one of the most anticipated games for me this year. Like if anybody listening wants to buy me a gift for my birthday, Cosmic Invasion. Chances are I'll
is
probably
that
buy
the
it already.
is that the company that made Shredder's Revenge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yup. And they made a game called Streets of Rage 4 that was
Oh
probably one of
yeah,
the first games that me and my son played as a grown kid. Because as a little kid, we used to play games all the time. Now it's only Fortnite. But Streets of Rage 4, me and him were able to play and beat the whole thing on my computer. It was the best time ever. And that's what
yeah.
inspired
Streets of
me to
Rage.
yeah, that was what inspired me to do the Twitch channel with him and do the Yambos, you know.
Yeah.
Because when we played that game together, it was one of my favorite memories, and I just wish I had it recorded, you know. But yeah, so get this game. People are gonna be able to play it. 6 characters. I can't wait. I don't even like fighting games like that. The only fighting games I really like is Mortal Kombat and maybe some Street Fighter, but I don't really play Tekken.
So are you saying that the first people that are going to be able to play this game is the people at Evo?
Yeah, they get to go to Evo and play
Oh,
it.
as a tournament though, like the first time playing the game?
Well, they get to try it out. So yeah, they probably will have a mini tournament there.
Oh, they're probably gonna let them practice for a little bit and then they go
Right.
ahead and
I
the
mean, it's not.
tournament. Okay.
They probably not doing the whole big like, yo, we're gonna give you $1 million. This Evo event is really for the other fighting games. Like you coming in there
Yeah.
to play Street Fighter, you coming in there to play Mortal Kombat, you coming in there to play, whatever. But they're gonna have this game present so people could play the demo, and
Yeah.
and try it out.
It's like how like at Complex Con they're probably gonna have Madden there, let everybody try out Madden before it come out. That's usually what they do.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm jealous. I don't even know where Evo's at. I might be in either California or Japan. But do I want to be there so bad because I want to play this game that bad? Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
Yo, I want to go to Japan like realistically ASAP, so we could plan that out.
Yo, imagine an episode Unlikely Geeks from Japan.
I
That'd be
imagine it.
the highest quality thing ever because we can't bring our equipment. You know that Japan has some like awesome equipment. We can't bring our cameras and our mics and our things so we're gonna have to get a studio out there. That would be
I
sick.
see people vlogging all the time.
Bro, they hella rich. I'm not paying for all of
Well, it's
that cargo.
probably like the
Yeah, they doing
phone.
the IRL stuff. Listen,
Yeah.
if anybody knows how to IRL, holla at me because I want to learn. That'd be dope, especially going to Comic Con next year. Maybe we might be able to IRL from Comic Con. That would be pretty cool. All right. Next topic here. This is a big one. We got the God of War television show is coming out on. Is it Amazon or is it Hulu? What's going on there, Joe?
Uh oh damn, bro.
Damn, why am I asking? I always ask him the
Why
question
you
he don't know.
yeah, why you I got every
he,
detail about
he
the
got all
show
the
except for
notes.
where it's gonna be at.
He got all the notes. But
Literally got every note for this show. Hold on. Yo.
listen, this is the real dynamic between us. Cause Dro is supposed to be setting up all the topics, right? But he'd be like, yo, here's the link. God of War's coming out on the show. And I'm like, what are we talking about there? Like let's have some subtopics, put some information so we don't look crazy like we do right now. But I think it's on Amazon. The reason why I think it's on Amazon,
Right. Amazon. You got it right. You got it right.
the reason it's on Amazon is because Fallout was on Amazon. And it's the
Mm.
same team, kind of, right?
Yo, Fallout Fire.
The Fallout show?
Did you watch it?
Yeah. I even got my parents to watch it. I didn't tell them it was based on a video game because they like shows like that. And they ended up liking it,
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, nah, bro. The
So the God of War show, it's gonna be 10 episodes.
which is trash. Should be more, but at least it ain't 8. So go ahead.
And it's gonna be the picture you got up there is gonna be the Norse era.
North
Kratos
mythology,
and his Kratos and his son Atreus.
which is trash because it
Um,
should be the Greek mythology because you got to start from the beginning. Like, well, what are you doing here? But whatever.
yeah, I just heard people talk saying it's like the best version that has the best plot.
No, bro, the plot you could write. You could. They have the opportunity now because they just made these 2 games, and both of those games are incredible, right? The
Yeah,
story is amazing. Blah blah blah. The story for the originals are not as strong. They had the opportunity to make them strong now on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine Kratos is a warrior with his people and he accidentally kills his family and kills his kids and kills the other people, and we see him turn into the God of War. We see him get revenge on all these other characters. I really think one of the reasons why they not doing it is because that's I don't know, bro. Because you got Percy Jackson, and they're doing the Greek mythology, and they could kill Zeus and kill this. I thought maybe it would be that it's too controversial to be killing those characters, but like Norse mythology is not as popular, and we've seen Thor do it already. You know,
yeah. Look, you know how we like to write little mini scripts and ideas and stuff. So how about like they do like, all right, they got the father and son thing going on, right? And you know the original he hurt because he lost his wife and his daughter. That's the reason he became the God of War. He got all the tattoos and the chains and everything. So it'd be cool if as he's trying to like be cool with his son, you know how it is. Like my dad and trying to like love up on him, but he not really like the lover. He like dealing with the memories of the past. And then like maybe in further seasons, then we could actually get that season when
did you ever play the games?
yeah, the first yeah, I played the first. Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the new ones for the PS5, like the
No,
PS4.
the new ones no, the new ones I haven't, but the
So,
old ones I
because
have.
basically what you're saying is what happened. Like he's a disgruntled old man. He hates the world.
Yeah.
He killed all the gods. Like now he's in a new realm, and he's just living in a cabin in the woods, in the in the snowy mountains, chilling. And then people start messing with him, and now he's reluctant to be like, ah, here we go again, and then he goes through his rampage. You know, um, like in the beginning of the game, he's teaching his son how to like use a bow
I
and
seen the
arrow.
first when they did the first like they were showing like the gameplay. I seen like that first like 30 minutes.
Yeah. So it's like that. You see that fat dude back behind him in the picture?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Thor.
That's Thor. Right?
Yeah.
So it ain't the pretty boy Thor from Marvel, you know.
Nah.
So and the spoiler, which I'm not spoiling, is at the very end of the second game, what is revealed, right? So there's precedence for it to go even further than 2 seasons, you know.
Yeah,
But
oh yeah.
But 10 episodes is short. I miss the days where TV shows were 23 episodes, 26 episodes. I miss the days
Yeah.
where, but they're expensive. I'm sure this is going to cost like $20 million an episode, you know? It costs $100 million to do the Lord of the Rings Amazon show.
Yeah, the bad guy in this in that one's like Loki, right? He's like fighting Loki or something like that.
Who in this game?
Yeah.
No. He's fighting, it's really
Who's
Thor. It's really Thor that's the big bad guy in Odin.
Odin? Okay. I seen one of the boss fights when he's like fighting a dude and he's like super fast
Oh
and like
yeah, but
throwing him against the
yeah,
mountain.
his name starts with the letter B. I forget his name. But
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah, he was hard. That game is hard, like dope.
Yeah.
You got to get it, but you got an Xbox, right?
Yeah,
But
man.
you got a gaming PC or you got a regular PC, like for
Well,
documents and writing and stuff.
no, I mean, I got the one you told me to buy, so I guess it's the gaming one.
I don't know. I think I got you a really good like.
Yeah.
I think I told you to get a really good like note PC, like to do your. I don't think you can play games on there, but if you can, they have God of War on there on the
I mean,
PC.
I got the Intel Core Ultra 7.
I mean, that's a good one. I mean, you could play some
Hell
games
yeah.
on that bad boy, get you some Steam going on. Yeah, bring it with you. You be at work, you be chilling in a red light and be like, yo, let me throw on a game real quick. Don't do that. I didn't mean red
At a
light.
red
I
light,
meant like a McDonald's or something, like you chilling in a break. That's what I meant.
drop off a package, play the game. Yeah,
But yeah, we got to get you one on Steam because this game, at least the first one's like $20 all the time on Steam.
yeah.
So you have the opportunity to play it. Just because you don't got a PS5, don't mean you can't play this game. So I definitely recommend playing it
Nice.
for sure.
Isn't Steam on Xbox?
No, not yet. There's rumors and talks that they're trying to do that, but no,
Yeah,
not
I
yet.
think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. I think I've seen that. Yeah.
The
All right.
yeah, the next thing though, talking about these games and movies,
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna let you
got
take it away because I haven't played this one and I don't know what this one's
you
about.
didn't play God of War either. You don't play Wolfenstein, bro. What are you?
No, I played the legit God of Wars back in the day. I
No,
ain't played the
the new
new one.
legit the new legit is a new legit. Like this game
So
is
that's why they're making this show. They're like, hey, the best one is the last one.
I feel like the best one's Greek, but that's besides the point. This
Facts, facts.
game, this one is Amazon too, right? This one might be Amazon as well.
We sat here for an hour game planning what we doing. He asking me questions we did gameplay.
That's usually how it works. This is why we need a producer, somebody in the background, fact checkers. But this is either Amazon or it's got to be
Yeah,
because
at Amazon from MGM Studios.
yeah, this has got to be Amazon. So if you guys don't recognize
Yeah.
the picture, Wolfenstein is one of the first person shooter video games ever made. The first ones. Like this is back in the day when the first game that was a first person shooter where you see the gun and you don't see your character was this game.
Yeah.
And they've continued it for years and years. There's about 3 or 4 of this new generation where the dude looks like this. Definitely recommend it. It is heavy duty. It is badass. You blowing people up. You blah blah blah. Like there's mad violence, explosions. If you want a badass video game, this is a badass video game. If you
You know
want
who's on Amazon is Alan Richmond, and he kind of look like an Alan Richmond.
that people have been saying that because
He
they're
looks
gonna
like
make
the
a TV
Reacher.
show. Right, he does. His name is BJ Blazkowicz. He's BJ, you mad immature.
No, No, I'm saying I'm thinking like how like the BJ Blazkowicz because he like blast and pop,
I mean,
and
I
how
never thought of that.
they'll do like names like a lot of the Marvel characters like their names are like kind of referring to their alter ego a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that was funny.
I thought you were talking about BJ. I'm like, you a child.
No, that no.
But nah. So in this game, it is an alternate reality where the Germans, no, is it Germany? Yeah, the Nazis, not Germany, where the Nazis won the war. So
Saying that word with a little bit of too much emphasis.
the Nazis, where they won the war, right? And so the entire game they took over everything. There's flags everywhere, whatever. It's to the point where there's a patch to remove
Yeah.
all of the swastikas and all of the stuff, because it's too much, and they just have the Wolfenstein logo. But I mean, it's cool if you can't stream with that on. Like, you know how long it took me to find a photo. You
Nah, I
know?
feel you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So it took me a long time to find a photo that we could post up here. But the game is so crazy with the explosions, and there's mechs, and there's big ass guns and robots, and
Isn't there like big rats in the game?
probably, like, I think you might be thinking of Metro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the one with there's like infected. Everybody's infected. It was after the nuclear blast in Russia.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that game.
That game is cool. There's another one called Stalker. It's just like it. That's on Game Pass. Super hard game. I can't get past that. But this BJ game, this Wolfenstein game, crazy. The show is gonna be nuts. If it doesn't have the most explosions that have ever been filmed on television, they did it wrong. This has to have the most
Yeah.
explosions.
And you ain't gotta worry about none of that taking away the Nazi flags on Amazon. They gonna put all that in there.
What
Throwing
was
all
it?
that.
King of the High Castle or something? Like they have a show already
Yeah.
with all of that. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably why these people were like, "Yo, Amazon's the one to do it because they not scared." You
Yeah.
know, I don't know, bro. I'm hyped for this because I really love those games. This and
You more
Doom,
hype for this one or God of War?
this one, right? Because God of War, yeah,
Really?
bro.
That's crazy.
God of War to me is gonna be the same story I've already played in the game, which is already a great story. It's just like Last of
Did,
Us, and
that's
they
what I'm
get.
about to say. But did you like Last of
I
Us?
like the first season. Then they started trying to do different things on the second,
Yeah.
and I didn't like who they cast in Last of Us to start with. You
Yeah.
know, like Pedro Pascal and the other girl. Like, sure, they're good actors and whatever, but they don't look like the characters. So I hope they do it right here. We didn't even talk about who would cast in the God of War stuff. Nobody knows. I think I saw AI, and the best looking person in AI was the dude from Gamer from 300.
Yeah.
That guy, what's his name? Gerald Butler.
Yeah. Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. He looked the best. When they shaved his head off, they gave him a beard. Like, he looked the most like Kratos. Here, like you said, the guy from Reacher. Uh, it just got to be fantastic. Like, so many
The
explosions
guy
and
from Reacher or the guy that's getting all the roles now that was in Top Gun. He was on Twisters. He got that one where he's like running away from everybody to win $1 million. Um,
Glenn Close. No, I'm
Running
thinking of some
Man.
other dude. Uh, no, I don't think that dude got the same hard shaped jawline. This jawline is crazy.
Yeah, but you know how we talking about casting, bro. They're gonna end up in casting that'll be an Indian dude or it'll be like a female. You know
No,
how they be these days,
yeah,
bro.
right. But you're right. But 100%, this has to be a blonde, blue-eyed character because that's who the Nazis hated the most, right? So this has
Yeah.
to be a blonde, blue-eyed character. If they do anything other than that, and they try to go like the new Harry Potter, and start casting random people, like, bro, then I don't want to see it.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn, see, I knew it was Glenn something. So, all right, now we're going on to the next topic, right? We horrible with the segues. I don't care.
Hey, we vibing. You know, we just talking like,
We just
y'all our friends.
we
We
hitting you up
talking.
with everything. But the next topic, Coyote versus Acme, which I can't really say it. I had to slow it down when I said it because I can't say
What,
either of those
Coyote or
words.
Acme?
I can't say either of those words. I don't know how to. I don't know how to talk.
Say it in Spanish.
Coyote. I don't know how to say it in Spanish.
Think like coyote.
Coyote. Coyote. That's not how you say that at all. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
Listen,
no,
don't
no,
take
no.
away my Puerto Rican flag. But
Uh,
this movie was made 2 or 3 years ago. Warner
Facts.
Brothers and Discovery came together and merged. When the people from Discovery took over, because they were the leaders of the merger, they canceled a bunch of stuff. I'm talking about they canceled the Scooby Doo sequel, like the cartoon Scooby Doo, that were going to come out with a second one that was supposed to be
Yeah.
good. Canceled. They canceled this movie. They canceled a Looney Tunes movie that came out last year. They canceled, like, they just ran house. They changed HBO Max to the Max, and all of this nonsense. And part of the story here, which would have been a different story, is after like a year or two of messing all this shit up, they now
Mm.
split up again. So they spent all this money to merge, to take over and ruin everything and just make this movie a tax write off because that's what they did. They had this movie
Yep.
done. Batgirl was the one I was thinking of, or Batwoman.
That girl. We ain't never
Batwoman.
seen that one.
Yeah, they can't. That movie was done. The new owners saw it. They heard a rumor that people weren't into it, and they just threw it in the trash and said, "Hey, let's write that off in our taxes." That movie ain't
Yep.
never coming out. And it had the original Batman, Michael Keaton. Like, he was
Yeah, I
in
knew
that movie.
it was the directors, the brothers that did the Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, and that the new Bad Boys, like 3 and 4.
Yep.
And so yeah, they like cleaned house. So they threw this movie away. People were freaking out because everybody was saying this is probably the best movie of all of the ones that they threw away. And that's not saying much because I heard that Scooby Doo one was good too.
like the real rumors that, well, I'm gonna say the real rumors because who really know? They were saying like the rumor that really got pushed. I mean, like got shelved because the plot. They were saying the plot was shitting on a lot of Hollywood, like the way Hollywood's run, how,
It's
how Hollywood's ran. Because in the, I guess the plot of this, Coyote's trying to sue the Warner Brothers because of like all the stuff he's trying to, like, he's trying to catch Roadrunner.
right.
And every time he tried to catch Roadrunner, the bomb like backfires on him. Like he fails every time. He's blaming Hollywood that they're doing this to him, and he's trying to get compensation, and they're suing him. So some people are saying like it's too much detail in this movie, and that's one of the reasons why it got shelved. That's just a.
No, it's true. Like he ain't, it's not technically Hollywood. It's a allegory for Hollywood or whatever. But he's
Yeah.
basically suing Acme to be like, yo, your anvils failed. I fall off the cliff every time. I
The
I try to
dynamite blow up in my face every time.
I paint the wall to make it look like the dude could go through, and then he ends up running through it, and then I run into the wall. Like, what the hell is happening? So
Yeah.
I get it, and I heard it's really funny. Like Will, the dude that's right here in the picture, I forget his last name. I'm not his biggest fan, right? Like I don't love everything he's in, but I
That
heard
show he's in, the Last Man on Earth, bro.
I did see that. I did see that. I
Yo,
did.
that one was good, bro. Me and my lady watched all the episodes. She
I
was
did.
mad when it ended.
It did end, but it just ended. Like it wasn't a real good ending, right? Like it just got
Yeah.
canceled. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, I hear so many good things. Like there's some movies and shows that make me fans of people that I was hating on, like
Mhm.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The main character's
Mhm.
best friend. I
Yeah.
I hated on that character for the longest time, and then I saw him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I was like, oh, I like him now. It really just takes a
Andy
role.
Andy Andy Samberg.
No, Andy Samberg, I don't. But his friend, like his best friend that's obsessed with him, the other cop,
Mhm. Okay,
that
okay, okay.
yeah, him. Every time I seen him in the movie, I was like, oh, not again. My dad feels
Yeah.
that way about the Asian dude from Mad TV, the comedian dude
Oh yeah, Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. My dad does not like that dude for nothing.
I listened to his
Yeah, the
podcast.
Bad Friends. Yeah.
Well, he got the Bad Friends and the Bad Fish.
Oh, he got another one.
Something like that. Yeah, he got another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My dad can't stand it. Every time he sees him, it's like, damn it, not again. But it's because he's so nasty. It's like he be farting and making weird jokes. Like he's like, I can't stand that kind of humor. So I get it. And he's
Yeah.
always like, man, sweaty looking. Like he's always looking dirty.
Okay, 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 okay,
Ah,
okay,
no,
okay.
bro, listen, I get it. I told my dad, I'm like, y'all gotta relax. But I'm just letting you know, my dad's not a fan.
Yeah.
But there could be a role that makes him change his mind. Like this, I hope is the role that makes me change my mind about this dude.
John Cena's in this one.
John Cena is in it. There's a picture of him
Hmm.
like squeezing the Tweety Bird. I don't know who John Cena is playing, but I
And
don't
you know
know
who wrote and produced this?
who.
James Gunn.
No, he didn't.
Yep.
Nah,
He's a co-writer and he's the main producer.
no way. James Gunn does everything. Hold on,
I
Coyote.
got the facts, bro. I got the facts right here. I'm looking at them right now.
What,
I did,
bro?
I did my homework.
How did I? It
Just
does
don't ask me
say.
where this was coming out at, because I don't know.
So again, they're not releasing it. Warner Brothers is still not releasing this movie. They sold it to a company called Ketchup. This company,
Ketchup.
Ketchup, is the one who bought the last Looney Tunes movie, the one who blew up the world, like the new cartoon
Yeah.
movie that came out. They bought that.
Yeah.
It did super well, so they had enough money to buy this movie. I hope this movie
Yeah.
does super well, and they have enough money to buy Batgirl or Batwoman, because I want to see that, bro. Like, or Scooby Doo. That Scooby Doo too. That cartoon
Hey,
Scooby Doo
it
is
is.
good.
Hey, James Gunn is the man, and he did write this movie, so you never know. We might get that in the Elseworld.
That's okay. You talking about Batgirl? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, bad girl.
Maybe. I don't know, man. That movie, I'm hyped. This might be one of my most anticipated movies, but they already have it. They have it in their possession. People have seen
And
it.
the news of this, the topic of this movie is that is going to release in 2026.
That's the way I was about to get to. Why 2026? Why can't
I
this
don't know.
movie release on Friday? Why you already have it? It's done. The movie's over. Like, what are you doing?
That's
The promotion.
super done.
The promotion is you have all the promotion right now. Everybody's excited that the movie, you got the rights. Release that bad boy on streaming like today. There's no reason to be waiting. What else are you gonna do to promote it? We don't need commercials. Save your money. Donkey. Donkey.
Okay.
Donkey. So we getting a full movie, a standalone movie like Puss in Boots for Donkey.
Oh,
Eddie Murphy's gonna be Donkey. I love saying Donkey, so I'm gonna keep saying it. So
it's a
you should talk.
it's about Donkey,
Donkey.
his dragon wife, and his dragon slash donkey kids.
How many kids does Donkey have? Because you know they changed Shrek. Shrek only got the daughter now in the new movie. When in the right, they're making Shrek 6 or Shrek 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's Zendaya is the daughter, but in the other movies there were 3 little boys. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Well, I didn't know if it was boys and girls, but I knew it was multiple
But it
babies.
was 3 of them, and now they only focus in on Zendaya, unless Zendaya was like the baby and the other 2 are in college. You know,
Yeah, or Zendaya's the main kid, and then the other two are like the dumb ones that are just like there for laughs.
like in Happy Gilmore 2, where the boys meant nothing. It was really the daughter's movie. Like it was
Yeah,
about the daughter.
yeah.
Anyways, Donkey. So, do you think do you think they're gonna get real serious like they did with Puss in Boots, and they're gonna give him like a real like dramatic, sad deadbeat dad? Maybe not a deadbeat dad, but like a fun dad that's trying to be there with his kids, and his kids don't really like him because they're too grown, like he's too old. You know what I mean? You didn't think about that?
That was a lot. Hey, you was already thinking about the show. Nah, hey, so to be honest, I didn't even see Puss in Boots.
Dog. All right, podcast over, dog. Everybody, peace, love. See you next time. Whatever.
And
Hi,
I only liked the first two Shreks.
bro, you killing
The
me.
other ones,
So if you want to be a replacement on Unlikely Geeks, just that's crazy, bro. Because the first 2 Shreks were great. The last Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, you gotta watch that. Like maybe you could skip the Puss in Boots before that, but Puss in Boots, The Last Wish is the second one. That movie was crazy. Like the action, the bad guy, how scary the bad guy is for a cartoon, but he's not really like a freaky character. And then how sad it gets, bro.
so let me ask you the question you like to ask me. What streaming site is that on? So maybe I can watch it.
Well, we'll tell you that in 2.5 seconds. All right. Because I bought it. So it's on my Hulu or my
It's
Vudu.
probably on. It's probably on like Peacock or something.
Right. I think it is on Peacock. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It is on. No, see, you got to buy it. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nope, I lied. You got to buy it on Amazon Prime too. You can't. It's not
Uh,
streaming nowhere. I
you
got
buy
you.
you can buy everything on Amazon Prime.
You can. And Apple Plus. But I got you. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. We're going to watch it. By the time the next 10 episodes come, he going to have watched it. Just give me like a couple
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, it's not streaming nowhere for free. But you got to watch The Last Wish. That movie was really good. Like, it's an adult kid movie that kids would like too. So they might do something serious with this. You know, I think Shrek is going to stay childish and cartoony and kiddie. But I think these
Yeah.
spin-offs are going to be a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah, because Donkey don't play about his wife, so I can see something happening where like they're trying to take his wife away, and he gotta go on an adventure to save his dragon
By himself,
wife,
or why won't
and
he bring Shrek with him?
maybe he'll bring his kids. Him and his kid. Hey, that'd be fine. Hey, Eddie Murphy voicing the other kids, because he like to voice multiple characters. Yo,
It's like Norbit for the Shrek. That would be funny.
yeah,
They would
yeah,
save
him
a
and
lot
his
of money.
kids. Yeah, because the dragon don't say nothing. She just like yeah, she don't really say she don't talk. So
Right, right.
I wouldn't see them doing a venture with her and him. I see it with him and his goofy ass kids.
All right. They might. I feel like they're gonna mix in some of that like parental. You know, this movie gonna make me cry because me and any movie that has to do with children and fatherhood and that's like my thing. So I already know I'm hyped for this movie again. I think everything we talk about usually I'm hyped for. So that's redundant to even say.
Yeah, we're not talking about nothing trash on this show. Everything we talking about is something we hype for. So.
Yeah. Sometimes I kind of want to talk about some bad stuff. We'll get to that soon. Right. So we over here with South Park. Do you watch South Park like that?
Nah.
All right. So I got started watching South Park because of the games that came out, like Fractured Butthole and Stick of Truth. right? So that was recent, maybe like five,
I
10 years
played
ago.
those. I
Yeah.
played those though.
So because of those games, I went back and started watching the show. And the new season came out last week. The episode, oh, well, the story is, because I'm horrible at that. The story is South Park got paid $1.5 billion for 50 episodes. So
That's a lot of billions.
the next 10 years, or excuse me, the next 5 years, they're coming out with 10 episodes. So 1.5 billion for 50 episodes. Let's see, 1 billion. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Divided by 50 episodes. That's $30 million an episode is how much they get paid. You know these guys make episodes in like 4 days.
They need to pay Invincible this amount of money so we could get these shows on and popping because it take Invincible 30 years for one season. And then most of their animations be the dude flying and he ain't moving at all. It's just like a clip art.
Well, that's
Come on,
what
bro.
South Park is, and that's the reason why they could do it so fast because it is just
Yeah.
like, you know, they move in, you only see the front of them, and whatever. But so for $30 million an episode, episode 1 that just came out, shitted on the president so bad. We ain't getting political, whatever you like about him or don't like about him, whatever. But they snapped on the president. They snapped on the company that just gave him $1.5 billion. And if you have never seen an episode of South Park, just watch it. Just watch this episode.
They go hard. They go
It
real hard.
is it is so disrespectful to
Yeah.
everybody involved. It's funny.
Mhm.
And so it pissed off, the people up
The
top.
president.
Yeah, it pissed him off. He talking
The
about
president was talking all types of stuff about South Park.
He's like, yo, this show is nobody talking about it. Nobody likes this show. This show failed. They need me. Bro, $1.5 billion? They don't need you for nothing. They just
They got you. They got his face all up in there.
in the episode, not his face, bro. His whole body.
His whole body.
You must have seen the clips. By now everybody has seen the clips.
I seen images and all the news that's coming out now. Yeah.
The news or the nude?
The news.
No. Because he's nude. Like he's butt ass, bro.
Yeah, and he's in the bed with the devil, and yeah.
It's crazy. This show is nuts. I don't know. I just felt like we had to talk about it because $1.5 billion is insane. The fact that they make these episodes anywhere from 3 to 7 days, insane. The next episode
This
is
like
coming
the
out.
show that can never. This show never can never like. This show is like. I feel like there's a lot of people that got their hands in this company because, like you said, they can make an episode about anybody and anything, and ain't nothing gonna happen.
They talk about it. They do other stuff outside of South Park. Like they've done, Broadway plays. They've doing a movie with Kendrick Lamar. They're writing a movie with him. So these guys are hella creative, hella disrespectful, hella funny.
They
So
must got a lot of dirt on a lot of people because
they know everything about everything.
yeah,
It's nuts. And they don't care. They will diss you, your mama, your religion, your president. Like they don't care about nothing. And maybe those amount of balls is what is worth.
but I did
300.
watch back in the day. I think like everybody, back in the day, everybody caught a couple episodes. There's a lot of big episodes that you had to watch and stuff like that. So I've seen the movie. I've seen like the main episodes that come out. And I remember they had the You Got Served episode and they were breakdancing. I seen the one episode where they turned into like Dragon Ball Z. That was crazy.
Right.
The one where they turned into the superheroes. That was
Like
crazy.
the video game. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna talk about the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Dro just 2 minutes ago was talking about. 2 minutes ago, Dro was talking about we should only talk about things we like. We're gonna talk about something we don't like. I did not like this
Horrible.
trailer. Listen, all right. So the listeners, War of the Worlds, like the movies.
It's one of my favorite movies with Tom Cruise.
The movies with Tom Cruise from back in the day. That was a remake of a movie from backer in the day. That was a remake from the movie from backer in the day. They're remaking it again. This time with a twist. if
with the
you
twist.
if you've ever seen the movie Missing or the movie Searching,
I was gonna say because you like the main advocate of those movies. Like you like the one with the guy from Harold and Kumar when he's
Searching.
trying to find his daughter, and then you like the one
They
damn, it's
got
another one I
they
had on
got a
my
horror
brain.
movie that's like that too. I think it's called Friend
Yeah,
Zone or Friends or something.
yeah,
Friend Request. But it's these movies where the entire movie is just on the screen. Like you just see the computer screen. And you know the actions happen. He's going through the web pages. They made an episode of Modern Family like that too. I think it was during the pandemic or something where they were in the Modern Family all talking to each
yeah.
other via Zoom and iPads. But those movies are kind of fun and creative and kind of cool. To make a War of the Worlds, a movie where aliens are coming and taking over and big, huge monsters coming from the sky is falling, Chicken Little. To do that and then just focus on the guy on a computer screen, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm 100% watching it.
Can I read you the
Oh
IMDb
my
like
goodness, I
plot
don't want to
right
hear
now?
it. I don't.
Like
Yes, yeah,
it's
read it.
only one sentence. It's one
Oh,
sentence. It says, okay, Waterworld's revival. It says a grounded sci-fi film in the vein of District 9 that touches on themes of privacy versus surveillance. First off, don't you ever put this trailer in the same sentence as District 9. District 9 is one of the best sci-fi movies ever written and filmed of all time. Ain't no way this I seen the trailer and ain't nothing like none of that. It ain't no District 9, it ain't no Chappie, it ain't none of that.
I. So the monsters are like District 9 and Chappie, like realistic. They kind of like practical monsters coming from the sky. But again, we're watching it through Ice Cube's laptop.
Bro. The machines on this trailer looked at like a photography tripod, all white. It looked like some new Sony type. No, bro, it was not like District 9, bro. Nothing.
So is he just watching YouTube and like Hulu Live? Like, what is he? How
I
is he
don't,
even
I
getting the
don't,
updates? That's why I
I
gotta
don't
watch it.
know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Is he in a bunker or something? Cause he yelling at the screen like, no. I'm like, yo,
Nobody's
what
gonna
is
hear you.
this?
Yeah,
We
he's
might
on.
have to watch this movie.
We
We might
will.
have to watch it.
I think that's what they want. They want to make something so bad you gotta watch it.
You
He's
gotta
probably
see
on his
this.
phone. He's probably on the phone with his daughter. His daughter's being kidnapped, so he's screaming at her over the phone. He's watching the live news feed from News Channel 8. You like
And
that is
first
mad
off,
boring.
in the water worlds, bro, first thing that happens is a EMP. Nothing on, no electricity. So how is he even seeing his daughter?
That's another point because they're talking about privacy and whatever. Like, what if at the end it's technology, the war of the worlds? Like, it's the technology. It's not aliens that are coming down. It's AI because
It's
everybody hates
AI.
AI, and the AI is tricking him. So
Oh my
the
god,
videos on the computer are AI generated, and it's not actually happening. So he's in his bunker freaking out, and then outside in the real world ain't nothing happening. So he goes crazy. Then he offs himself at the end of the movie, and then really the world is fine. He just freaked himself out watching the AI. I just made a new movie.
made a new movie. Boom.
That's it. War of the World 2.
Yo, it must be like this book. This book must be public domain because it ain't no way the person and the family that own the rights to this book let them make this movie, bro. Ain't no way.
Bruh. Your data is deadly. I mean, but look, bro, look at the picture. It has Eva Longoria in it.
Eva Longoria,
I
bro.
gotta watch this movie for Eva. Listen,
But Eva,
I
we
love,
will watch it.
I love Ice Cube. Ice Cube's a dope actor. He's a dope rapper, creative, like one of my top
Yeah,
five
yeah, yeah, yeah.
West
No,
Coast.
we not shit. We not messing with Ice Cube. We talking about this movie. We talking about this trailer, bro. What is
I
this?
need everybody, all my geeks, go watch this trailer. Come back to this video, and type what you thought about this trailer. I just want to have the dialogue. I just want to conversate. I just need to know
Yeah,
what you think about this trailer. I've never seen
man.
something so horrible.
They talking about District 9. They need to bring out District 9 too.
Yeah. All right, we off that because that made me mad. We got to talk about stuff we don't like sometimes. Now we talk about things we love. We
Hey,
got Avatar and the Seven Heavens.
bro.
Havens?
bro, people could fight me, bro, because like anything Avatar, The Last Airbender, I liked it. I don't care that movie they came out with a long time ago with M Night Shyamalan. Guess what? That was the only movie we got. Guess what? I watched it. I didn't like his name, but
Um,
I like that movie. I was younger. I was messing with it.
I like it too. People hate Korra. Did you like Korra?
No, that's
Like,
what
this
I take back
contradictory
what I
ass.
said. I take back what I said. Like I like the some of the things in there, but like the characters in that show,
I thought the characters
Korra,
were dope. I thought Korra was dope. I liked everything about it. I thought it was
bro,
the
Korra
animation.
was getting beat. Korra was getting beat up left and right,
You like that? You
and
like Invincible.
she was starting everything.
You like Invincible, and Invincible he gets beat every episode.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, what are you talking about?
But overall, Invincible is a great show. Overall, is a great show.
And I
It's
feel the
things
same
about
way.
Korra that like, cause like the Last Airbender, the first show, the first thing, like I watched that show from first to end, like maybe like 5 times. I got the steel book downstairs. Like I got a
Yeah,
Blu-ray. I got that. I watched that multiple times. I've tried to finish Korra 30 times.
I finished it. I
Yeah.
liked it.
I didn't even. I watched. I finished it on TikTok. Like I was, I was like, I'm not even. I'm just gonna watch what I need to watch on TikTok.
Nah, bro. They're coming out with the new Avatar. So like
Yeah.
after Aang came Korra, after Korra and
Hmm.
let me see, hold on.
I got it. I got a synopsis. You want me to read a synopsis?
For sure.
Okay. So it says Avatar Seven Havens is set in a world shattered by a devastating cataclysm, with both the physical and spirit worlds torn asunder. The remnants of humanity endure the tutorial Seven Havens spread across the world. A young earthbender named Pavi discovers she is the new Avatar after Korra, but in this dangerous era, that title marks her as humanity's destroyer, not its savior. On the run, as she is pursued by both human and spirit forces, the new Avatar will be joined by her long lost twin sibling as they uncover the mysterious origins and links to the Avatar cycle and find a way to save their world before the Seven Havens collapse entirely.
So I was going to press the spoiler button to talk about what happened at the end of Korra, but the synopsis is telling people. So basically, Korra fucked everything up. She
Yeah, but they never show. But the whole thing is that with they never showed what that is like. They calling it like the fall or the something, and but they never showed what happened. They just know it shattered it just messed up everything.
Korra ruined everything, and the reason why she ruined everything is because she had the good and the bad. They fight in the yin and the yang, and then the
Yep.
spirit world came in, and now the spirit world is open to the entire world, and there's no border in between. So she ruined everything. When she finally ended up dying, which hopefully we find out how she died. Now this is the next one, and so she's all excited. Yo, I'm the Avatar. I'm the Avatar. But people don't like the Avatar no more. You know what I'm saying? And she broke
Yeah.
she broke that link to all the past avatars. So
Yep.
this girl is not going to be able to talk to Aang or to Wan or to anybody.
Oh, that's crazy.
She broke it, bro. Like there's no
And,
link to
well,
the
I heard
past.
they're Earthbenders though, so we finally get an Earth
And that's the thing.
Avatar.
So we got air, water, earth. Then when they make the fourth one, eventually it'll be a firebender, and we'll get it because they do the whole cycle. So that
Yeah.
should be pretty dope. Um, dog. So I had a question for myself, which I'm gonna ask you. I was thinking in my head, okay, so when an avatar dies, that spirit doesn't just randomly go into some random kid because the kid's born with it. So do you think that once it is known that the avatars die, every human in the world is now trying to get their freak on to have a kid that is an avatar? And they're gonna have like 30 kids be, like 3 million kids being born in one time just because the parents want their child to be the avatar?
Well, if it's set in a world where everything's messed up, hopefully not,
Well,
because you can't be in a messed up.
even then, no, I'm talking about like even before, like just before this world, before this movie and the story came out, all of the past avatars. If I knew that the last avatar died and the avatar is randomly chosen, I'm gonna have an intentional child during that time, and hopefully my kid will be the avatar. Would that not?
Mhm.
Don't you think more people will be thinking like that, or am I tripping?
Yeah, isn't every? Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Right? Like imagine if that was like a thing here where it's like, yo, we're randomly giving away 1.5 billion dollars to a random baby that, after the last 1.5 billionaire dies. If I found out that that person died, I'm having 10 kids. Just hopefully I got 10 chances to have a kid that is the avatar. That's going to get that
yeah.
1.5. I don't know. I was
Mhm.
thinking that in my head and I'm like, yo, that could be a story within itself. Like,
And you can see at like right now she got a stump, so she's already disabled. So the whole thing probably everybody thinks she couldn't even be the Avatar, but end up being the Avatar. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's Pavi, and maybe they wanted to be her sibling, but no.
and then what happens to all the other kids that don't have the avatar power, but they were born to be the avatar? Now their parents hate them. Now they hate the avatar. So now they want to fight the avatar. Like I could think of a whole different story. Like I hope they hear this, and I hope that becomes something, because that would
I
be a
remember
pretty
when they
dope story.
first I remember when they first talked about this show. I thought the rumors in the beginning were that both the twins were avatars together.
I thought that was what I heard too. Honestly,
So I guess not because it just says it's her Pavi.
well maybe you never know. Maybe that person does become the avatar later in the season, and they find out that there are two.
Yeah, she gives the power to her sibling.
Shares it. There's a whole bunch of ways you could go for this. The people who created this universe, fire. The fact that we could think of
Or
like different ideas that can fit in this world, that's pretty dope. I'm excited for
yeah,
this. Do you know when it's coming out? Is that another question that we don't have the answer for?
yeah. That's another question we don't have the answer to.
See, the problem is me and Joe don't want to talk about this stuff until we're here because it won't come out naturally. But then we don't have all the prep because,
2027.
dog,
Yo, they trying me.
2027. What the heck am I gonna be doing in 2027? Like I might have another Avatar kid by then. Who knows? Like,
Hopefully we had a hopefully we had a panel watching it.
mm, listen, unlikely geeks coming to the Comic Con but being like a person that they advertise, like being out there like
Yeah,
that.
hopefully we got yeah, hopefully we got press passes and we were the first people to see it. That's what I'm talking
Right.
about.
Listen, keeping with the Avatar news, we got our. And listen, we be talking about it all day. We got homie from the Invincible show. His name is
Steven Yin.
Stephen Ying. He's gonna be the voice
Not
actor.
not the
I said it
that
wrong.
Ying
What I
is
say?
YU it's like YUEN. Yin. Yin.
All right. So what
Like
he said,
Steven Yun.
what Dro said.
What was it? Steven Ying.
So what Dro said, we over here. He's gonna be the voice of Prince Zuko for the new movie. They're coming out with an animated
Yep.
theatrical theatrical.
Yep.
Y'all know what I mean. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's gonna be in the movie of the Avatar, and it's gonna be the adult version. So
Yep.
the person who voiced this is an adult too. He's like 50, 60 years old. He's a dude from American Dragon. He's a dude from all of these.
American Dragon.
He, why can't they have him voice him? Like he's a grown ass man. He's still alive. Why they gonna change his voice like that? That's kind of wrong. What do you think?
I'm what I think about the movie that's coming out.
What do you think about them not casting the same dude that was voicing him for years and that walks around? He still reps Avatar like that's his like does
Yeah, he got the
interviews about
whole
it.
he got the podcast. He got the
Right.
podcast.
So like why is he not the voice? Do they think his voice is still too like he has a very higher pitch, like he could still be a kid in these voice acting roles? Do they want
Yeah,
him to
he
have a
one of the
deeper voice?
dopest. Growing up, he was always like one of the dopest actors. Like whenever I seen bro in those movies, I used to love seeing bro in the movies. And then he voiced a lot of good characters like him. He got a great voice. I don't know why they would change it because they don't have the same thing.
No, bro. But his voice, he has a very unique voice. It is only him that can speak that way. And so maybe they just want a deeper voice. Like the same thing with God of War that we talked about earlier. The original Kratos from the first games that you played was homie from Living Single. Did you know that?
Living
The
a
the the
singer.
the black dude that's always real cool and chilling, like that was he's the
Yeah.
guy who voiced Kratos. And then when they did the new games, they changed his voice with the dude from Star Trek. And
Mm.
so I don't know why they do that when that person's still alive, bro. Like I feel like that's kind of wrong. I'm looking up
This this one's coming out
Dante
October
Brasco.
9th.
I had to say
Yeah,
his name.
Dante.
Yeah, I gotta say his name. I felt bad.
This one's coming out October 9th, 2026.
So okay, we getting this in the middle.
Yo, Dante Brasco has so this thing got nothing to do with Avatar.
Good.
But Dante had a movie back in the day where they switched him at birth. So like he ended up going with a black family and then the black family got a no, he went to a black family and the Asian family got a black kid. So the movie was about him growing up in the hood and all his cousins and bro, that movie right there was
I'm
if
trying to
y'all know
look it
what I'm talking
up.
about, y'all know it's a good
I'm
movie,
trying
bro.
to look it up. I don't see it.
They switched that birth at the hospital. They gave a black couple an Asian baby. They was like, "What?" Yo, yo, and he was in that movie, the dancing movie, right?
He was in a couple
And he
dancing
was,
movies. He was in the Fresh Prince. He was in Moesha. I'm trying to find that.
yeah, bro. Dante, that dude, bro. He had like you said,
Yeah.
American Dragon.
He was in
Yeah,
Entourage.
bro.
I can't find
It's
that
a
movie you're
it's
talking
an
about.
old movie, bro. I think the cover is like him on at a payphone or
Nah,
something
bro.
like
I'm
that.
going all the way back to the back of the time. I don't see him.
Yeah, back in the day, that movie, that's a hood classic. That shit went platinum in the hood.
All right, so when you we're gonna talk about it later. So I'll get you to watch whatever movie we were talking about, and then I'm gonna watch this
Yeah,
movie, and we come back later to talk about it. But yeah, man, what do you think about Steven being the voice and what this new show is gonna be about? Them as an adult, that kind of deal. I mean, it's coming
I'm
out with
excited.
yeah.
I'm definitely excited, bro. Like, I wonder if the movie's gonna be about like what happens to Aang,
Before he died.
like before he dies and everything like that, and yeah, they're friends, not they're friends at that time, and uh, yeah, bro, I'm excited. Anything with the original story, I'm for it, and I'm gonna be there day one, taking that day off for the go see that movie.
It's gonna be good. All right, we are an hour and 20 minutes in, but we are finally at our main topic of the show. Listen, at this point, we just gonna be doing 2 hour episodes. Like this, crazy. I love it. I just
Yeah.
love going
They ain't
off.
it ain't no rules, bro. If y'all love us, y'all gonna watch us. Y'all can come back. If not, if it's too long, y'all can split the stream up. As
Come
long as
on
y'all
now.
finish the stream, hey,
Right. That's all that matters. We seen Fantastic Four dumb early last
facts.
month or last week, and now we
Yup.
finally get to give our regular review, and then we'll go into
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
spoilers later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil. I give the regular review real small.
Yeah, we'll do the real small, quick review. I'll let Dro go first because he was way too hyped for this movie, way more than I was. So Dro,
No, so I wouldn't say I was way too hyped. It's just me, I'm a Marvel fanatic. I'm a Marvel, So of course I was hyped to see the next thing in the MCU. So yeah, but I'll let you know right now. At the end of the movie, now I'm not spoiling nothing. I'm just saying when I left the theater, I was even more hyped.
okay.
I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it like again, like at that time. I left the theater and I wanted to go back inside and watch it again.
So give it a 1 through 5, 1 through 10. Like what are we doing? Just real quick
Yeah,
for somebody.
we doing 9.8 out of 10,
Damn, we got 9.8. So what made it lose the point 2
bro.
points?
The CGI.
I got you. All right, bet. I agree. I don't. It's not that high for
Before
me.
I'm not gonna say what
Yeah, yeah. We'll
CGI
talk
until
about
we
it. We'll
talk
talk about it.
spoilers.
But for me, it's an easy 8. It's an easy like 4 out of 5. Like
Yeah,
it's there.
it's definitely one of the upper echelon of the Marvel movies. Like it's definitely like for me, Guardians is my number one, and like Infinity War is like number two, and then I say like Winter Soldiers 3. So I say like 4 and 5 maybe. It's right up there. It ain't five, but to me, this was like one of the best looking, besides some of the CGI, like I said, the best looking movies of the MCU. Um, The cast was crazy. Like at first, I didn't think. At first, I didn't like when they announced the news of the cast. I didn't like the casting of Human Torch. But after watching the movie, that's my boy right there, bro. He did his thing in this movie, bro.
All right. Um. So, if you haven't seen the movie, what's wrong with you? If you have or want to go see it, would you recommend that they go see it in the theaters? Wait for streaming at Disney Plus? Like, what are we doing here?
No, definitely don't go wait. Like it's shot for IMAX because there's scenes of the bad guy. I'm not gonna let's not talk spoilers yet. There's a bad guy in the movie, and there's scenes specifically made for IMAX. So if you want to go see what the difference is between the regular viewing and the IMAX viewing, then go see the IMAX. But Dolby, in my opinion, was rocking. Like I go to Dolby like I go to Dolby all the time. So I see whatever movies come out in Dolby, I go see it. And but this movie, when things was rumbling, I mean, this was the most rumbling I ever felt in Dolby, and that's had me locked in, bro. I was looking. I went with your cousin Bobby,
Yeah, yeah.
and bro, every time something happened, I'm looking at Bobby. He looking at me like, "Yo, they doing their thing in this movie."
So, did you ever
So
go back?
Dolby. So yes, Dolby. Go watch it in Dolby.
Did you ever go back and watch it in IMAX? That second
Yes,
day?
I watched it in IMAX.
That second
Yes.
day?
Yeah.
He texted me. He's like, "Yo, bro, it's Sunday. Let's go watch it at 5." I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even like the movie all that much. But I feel like where I go to watch my movie theater that be breaking down all the time, I feel like their theater screen is IMAX. We get the big surround sound. It's not called IMAX. They do have an IMAX in that theater too. I feel like I saw it in IMAX. Honestly, I don't know, because when I'm watching it, I'm like, I didn't notice anything being cut off. I saw all of everything. At least that's what I think I saw. I don't remember, but personally, um, I think this is a quick watch. It's a very short movie. Go real.
Yeah.
It is one of the shortest movies I've ever seen in my life. It's very fast paced. It
The
pulls you.
plot is just one is one plot. There's no hit this plot. There's a little mini plot here. Another one side character. We're gonna talk, but one plot and all over from beginning to end. It's just that.
So real quick, the synopsis in my head of the movie is the Fantastic Four have been here for already 4 years. They did the same
4 years.
thing. They did the same thing that Superman did last week, where Superman had been around for 3 years. So these guys have been here 4 years. They're famous. Everybody loves them. They got their own TV show. They got whatever, whatever. And then something bad happens. They gotta go save it. Doesn't go according to plan. Blah blah blah. And so that's the actual crust of the movie is how they figure out their situation after. But everybody loves them. They've been around for a while. They got their gelling. They live in a skyscraper in the super high tech. It's in the 60s, 50s, 60s,
Yeah, retro futuristic 60s.
which is awesome. Like the computer graphics in that case look great. The flying cars zooming around, they're in the space. I loved all of that. It looked real dope. I recommend watching it just for that aesthetic. Very bright, very colorful. I enjoyed
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah, the visual is crazy. Visual is crazy.
Visual is crazy. The action in the movie, I don't feel like there was that much. Dro says that there was a lot more than I thought.
Bro, I don't know what you was watching, bro, but literally the first 10 minutes was action. And then the thing pops up, and guess what?
Nah,
It's action.
the
And
first 10 minutes.
they're like, da, 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 da. They gotta go somewhere. It's action. And then they come back, they do a little planning, da, 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 but then it's action to end the movie. I'm like, it's 4 action pieces like in this movie.
And the movie's so short that it seems like it's happening a lot faster. So I'm watching this movie with my son. My son had to choose. He wanted to choose because I got him tickets for both. He chose to cancel Superman so he could stay home and play Fortnite. He goes, Dad, I want to watch Fantastic Four with you because I like the stretchy guy and I like the rock guy. And so I'm like, this is going to be a very boring movie. This is going to be a very scientific movie. Like, I already know Fantastic Four is science, you know? You want a happy-go-lucky action movie? Come watch Superman with me. He didn't want to. So he came to me with me to go watch Fantastic Four. He's
That's
sitting there.
crazy, bro.
He's sitting there, and I could tell immediately that he was out of it. Like he just wanted to go home. Maybe he had a pee or something, but he was like not zoned in like he should be. And I'm looking at him, and it's bothering me that he's not enjoying himself. Like I feel bad, you know. So I'm not enjoying the movie as much. We get about 45 minutes in, and then the theater crashes. And then when the theater crashes, the lights go, the screen goes off, the lights turn on. Then a little like 5 minutes later, the movie comes back, and it like fast forward to some random part in the movie, and then you
Yeah.
start seeing the movie but not hearing nothing. So I look at him and I'm like, you know what? This is the time. This is a sign. I'm gonna tell my son, let's bounce, let's get a refund, so that way I didn't lose money on this ticket because for a child the ticket's like $18. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let me go get that money back. We don't have to suffer through this movie for whatever 45 minutes. Little did I know, I was 45 minutes in, and I was more than halfway through that movie. I had no idea because I thought it would be forever long, right? I was like, this movie's gonna be super long, super boring. My son's gonna be pissed, which he doesn't. He's not gonna get mad, but like I would have been mad
Yeah.
if I was him because I'm like, I just wasted my time. I could have been doing something else with my dad, you know, because we didn't play baseball, blah blah blah. So we left. He's all excited. He's never had a movie crash on him. Nope, I lied. That's the second movie that has crashed on him. That's the second movie that has crashed on him in the same theater. The first
Yeah.
one was this like dog ninja cartoon movie that was trash. But if it's raining, I should not go to the theaters. I gotta look at the weather channel before I go to my movie theater.
Bro, just come to, bro. Forget your movie theater, bro.
You live so far, bro. You live
Yeah, but
so
you
far.
drive farther for certain things, bro. You could come spend a day with me to watch a movie.
Maybe it's so far, bro. Because he
'Cause like I
literally,
said, bro, we only watching them up in Dolby or IMAX, bro. We're not
literally
playing
here.
games,
Me
bro.
too, though. Me too. But like here, the movie theater is 5-10 minutes away, so I could eat. I could drive late. I could be on the way, and then it's right there. It's so close, bro. And my new house is still close to that movie theater.
Bro, we could. All right, bro. How about this, bro? We go see these. It's Thursdays is always the first showing. It depends on if you work or not,
No, it's
and
not
we
that I
go eat
work.
lunch.
It's not that I work. I do work. I work every Thursday. But I also got my kid on Thursday. So unless it's a child movie I
Oh
can watch
yeah,
with him, then maybe if it's on a second Friday, because I have him every second Friday, then we could go on a Friday and watch it. But by then it's too late.
yeah. It's
Because
too late for me.
yeah,
That's
we like to watch
two,
movies
20,
immediately.
24 hours. No, that's too long for me.
I do the same thing. There's times where I'm like, Gio, listen, bro, I cannot wait. Like, you don't want to watch this movie. It's rated R, kind of scary. You gonna stay with grandma. I love you. I'll be back in 2 hours. You
Yeah.
know. So I do that, but I don't want to do it every time. These movies are coming out at full clip, just one week after another after another. You know, so I don't want to miss all that time.
Bro, it's crazy that he wasn't into it, and then you say he's seen Superman or no?
No, he hasn't seen Superman. He chose not to.
It's just crazy, bro. Because I guess because we grew up watching these characters on cartoons and stuff when we was young on it, and like us growing up different from how they grew up. Like they
Facts.
wake up and they go straight to Fortnite. We grew up we watching WB Kids, UPN Kid, whatever, you know.
Right.
So like when those movies started coming out, like the first X-Men, the first Fantastic Four, like the first Incredible Hulk movies, like we was like almost his age, maybe two years older. But I used to love going to see the Fantastic Four. I love like it's crazy that he's like Fantastic Four. I'm bored. No,
Right. He
like
was
if I
so
was his
bored.
age at that time, I was locked in. Like I'm like these are the Marvel characters I watch on TV. Like oh, I'm sitting and watching this movie. Like that's crazy. I bet you if it was Fortnite, my boy would have stood right in there like,
No, but
yup.
now the characters are coming out on Fortnite, and I told him, I'm like, I think that's why you wanted to watch Fortnite. I mean, Fantastic Four, because those characters have been announced to be in
Yeah.
Fortnite. You know, so that's why he even knew who they were. I doubted he knew who they were before. Next movie we gonna see Bad Guys 2. So I'm gonna have a review for that one.
Mm.
You know, that's a kid movie. But let's get to spoilers real quick because I want to talk
Yeah,
about
get
the
the
spoilers.
spoilers. So say this so now say the plot with the spoilers.
All right. So they are 4 years into it. They are super hype. Everybody loves them. They got to go out on a routine mission to go and do whatever they got to do out there. I lied. Bring it back. I don't have this written down. I'm spitting off the top of the head.
You want me to say it? You want me to say it?
You wanna? Cause I got it. I picked
All right, go
myself
ahead, go ahead.
up.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead, go ahead.
they doing some routine stuff. Boom. Female Silver Surfer comes down and threatens the entire world. Says, listen, y'all about to die. My boss eats planets for a living. This is what he does. He eats the entire planet. Y'all are dead. So peace. And then bounces and just leaves. And then now the Fantastic Four are like, what the hell is going on? So they go out to try to follow her. Flaming Torch followed her before, like tried to just chase her. He's the only one who could fly like that. Chase her and almost died because he went straight to the space with no suit. The girl pushed him down, but he heard
you can't have fire in space.
right. But he heard some words she was saying in some weird language. So now he's spending the entire movie trying to figure out what this word is, what this language is. And so Invisible Woman, she's pregnant. So now they're over there freaking out. You got Pedro Pascal. He's trying to figure out, yo, is my son going to be or daughter going to be like have superpowers? Are they going to be a freak? Are they going to be a monster? What's going on? So you got that's a sub story there. So
yeah, I guess
they end up all going to space to try to stop the big monster from eating the world. The big monster that's eating the world is Galactus, which everybody knows is like the biggest monster, like gigantic. He is, the Earth to him is like a marble. Like he's that big. So
he could get in the comic books, he could get bigger and smaller. So this one, yeah.
he was like going up and down in size. They didn't really talk about that in this movie though. There's a lot that they skipped. This movie felt like they cut a lot of stuff out. And I'll talk about what I feel like they cut, because I feel like they definitely moved. This movie is so damn short, and it didn't make no sense to me why this movie was so short. So they start talking to the Galactus, and the Galactus is like, all right, cool, man. I won't eat your Earth. It's all good. I want your baby, because your baby has the power to do what I do, and then I can finally die and relax and like stop eating planets because they're forcing me to do this. I don't even want to do this. So give me your baby. I won't eat your planet. Y'all be all right. But Mr. Fantastic, just like me, was like, nah, bro, get out of here. I'm not giving you my baby. Peace. And then now they run away. They try to escape because he's angry. He wants the baby. So they're escaping. Silver Surfer's chasing them. And they get back to Earth. Now everybody's all hype. Oh, Fantastic Four is back. They killed Galactus. Movie's over. This has been only like 15 minutes. Movie's over. Great movie. Why Mr. Fantastic goes and says, hey, we didn't kill him. Well, why the hell not? Hey, he wanted my baby, and I'm not giving him my baby. Y'all crazy. Why would he say that? First off, like, he's the smartest man on Earth. Why are you going to overly admit that? Like, you could have just said, yo, he beat us. Yo, he got the best of us right now. We're going to come back and get him. Why are you going to bring your child into it? Why are you even going to say that? Like, why would you say that?
Side note, so like the Reed Richards are crazy because in Endgame, no, not is it Endgame? No, it's Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And she's Scarlet Witch is coming up on Reed Richards, and Reed Richards tells Scarlet Witch like, don't do it because Black Bolt has the power. With one of his words, with a whisper, he could kill you. And then Scarlet Witch is like, oh yeah, and then she just like shuts his mouth and he blows up. Like, bro, they say they the smartest dude, but they saying the wrong stuff at the wrong time.
They too smart for their own good. You know what? Honestly, I do the same thing. I will overshare, over-explain. Somebody will ask me something. I can't really lie to them, so I'll tell them the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that gets me in trouble too. So maybe if you put it in that way, I would have probably done the same thing. Like, hey man, he wanted my baby, and my little Geo, he ain't messing with that. So I get it. Yeah. But now the whole world turned around and hates him, hates all of them.
Yep.
So. Yep. So now they're trying to figure out how to save the world. And here's another part that is just so crazy. This master plan to save the world is to have the entire UN, like the United Nations, every nation create this machine to then turn on at the same time to make the Earth disappear and go to some random other universe and just reappear in their universe. Everybody, if you've seen the reviews, you've seen people joke that it's like that SpongeBob episode where Patrick is like, let's take the Earth, let's take Bikini Bottom and move it, or whatever. That, when he said that plan, just like when he said that he had a baby that wasn't gonna get you. I rolled my eyes so hard. I was like, "This stupid." I thought you was smart, bro. Like, what are you doing? That's not a good plan. What did you think about that plan?
Man, I was with it. I just to me, I was thinking that, oh, that's how they're gonna get the incursions happening, and I
I
was thinking
mean,
about future movies. I'm like 10 years. I'm always thinking 10 years ahead when I'm watching these movies, bro.
I get it. So if they had moved to Earth, their Earth would have gone into 626 or 616 or whatever the Earth,
Yeah,
Marvel is.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm
But think
always thinking
about it.
about the future.
No, but think about it. So now there's two Earths. Are they gonna land right next to Earth where they have the same, pool? Are they gonna land?
Yeah, because that's the incursions they talking about, like the two planets colliding with each other. So that's why I started thinking, I'm
But
like,
that's
oh, that's the incursion right there.
everybody's dying then too. Now he not only
And
killed
then
his Earth, he killed our Earth with Iron Man and
they would
Thor.
have, yeah, they would have just used something like, because we're gonna get everybody in one planet in the future. That's the whole plan. Like everybody's about to come together. So I thought they was gonna figure some way out, and then boom, one planet.
No, they themselves, Fantastic Four planet would have, or Fantastic Four, the team would have
Yeah.
went to a different world, but their world was going to explode and die, which is what they
Yeah.
thought. Now, they showed what it looked like for Galactus to eat a world.
Mm.
What the hell is that thing that's coming out of the Earth or the planet? Because it did not look like his teeth. It didn't look like his face. It looked
No,
like,
that's the ship. So
mm,
his ship tears through the planet, and it crumbles when you see them walking through his ship. You see the lava is breaking everything down and it's feeding him. So his life supply is through those cores through his back. So when you at the end you see Reed Richards get that pole, and he opens up that part of his body. He got where the tubes usually go to, because say if that was successful, bro would have opened all four of those. Well, I don't know how many things he had on his back. If he would open all four of those and let out, it's like his blood. He would just all that. That's the so it's breaking down the planets and feeding it to him. That's what that was. It
all
was
right,
just
I
grinding the
see.
planet out.
I'm glad you said that because to me it looked like a penis. I was like, what is he doing? I was like,
If anything, it looked like the Dune
right.
worms.
Yeah, it looked like a mechanical doom worm that went through a planet,
Yeah.
but it didn't. I was like, if he's a huge, bigger than a planet person, and you got this like hot dog looking thing going straight through, I was like, how are they showing this? This is bad, like whatever.
Oh
So
yeah, it's his ship breaking it down and feeding it to him.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
the whole plan to move the Earth from left to right didn't work because the Silver Surfer came and destroyed everything.
Boy, boy, let me tell you that, bro. I thought we was about to move. I thought the Earth was about to, and she can't, bro. That's how into this movie I was. I was in it like, dun, 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 and all of a sudden it's just bing, 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 bing. I was like, yo. I think everybody in the movie theater was like, no.
Right. All but one. The one right next to them.
Yeah,
So coincidence, whatever. But it kind of made sense because she was starting to see herself in the thing, and then she ended up self-reflecting, and Human Torch was there to tell her like, "Yo, I know your language. I know who you are. You." So the thing is, Silver Surfer survived, and her planet survived because she sacrificed herself. So
yeah.
they were like, "Yo, just sacrifice your baby. I sacrificed myself. Just sacrifice your baby." It would have been easy, but they didn't want to do that. Galactus comes in, the one machine that wasn't broken or turned off because she forgot. That's the machine that they're gonna use now to kill him. They
As a
have,
trap.
yeah, as a trap. They got to get everybody in the world away because this is not gonna be like Man of Steel where millions of people are gonna die due to a fight. So they get everybody and their mama to go underground with the mole guy. And the mole guy was kind of weird. It's the dude from Cobra Kai.
Yeah,
Yep. So they
yeah. So they had to go to Subterraneas, the world underneath where Mole Man rules.
so I feel like there was way more to that story because literally they showed him in the beginning. He hates the Fantastic Four. Then
Except for Sue. He don't hate Sue. So all right, so they released the
that's true.
comic book like Superman did. They released the comic book, and the whole comic book was that
Yep.
Mole Man, he was telling Sue like, she was asking, "What do you want? What do you want from us? What to make peace. And he was like, "Well, I want Subterranea to be its own country. I want us to be counted as a country and everything like that." So she was like, "Bet." So that was the reason she messed with Sue, because like she was actually somebody that um listened to him
Right.
and helped him out, work something out with him.
So they finally end up doing that, but they, again, in the movie itself, there could have been more backstory. Like we didn't know that unless you read the comic. You know,
Exactly.
another character that was here and then gone was Shorty from Orange Is the New Black with the Russian accent.
But that whole thing out.
They gone. So the thing isn't like having a meet cute. They kind of having this good little like romantic vibe, and then all of a sudden she's gone the rest of the movie. And at the end of the movie, he happens to like be at a party that she's throwing. Like there was no in the
Yep.
middle. It just was the
Yeah.
start and the end. They cut all of that out, and it probably was
Yep.
how much money it cost to get this dude CGI'd into a rock. You know,
Mhm.
so maybe that's why they cut it out. But they already said they're not going to do an extended version. There's no director's cut because it would take so much time to make all of that CGI just for the deleted scenes. So
And it was the guy Malkovich, like they cut his whole role out. He was the lead, he was the scientist that had the smart monkeys.
I don't remember some damn monkeys. Where were the monkeys at?
He's the remember in the first 10 minutes where they showed
Oh yeah,
them
yeah,
doing
yeah,
their
yeah, yeah,
fighting Gargancho, and then Reed Richards kicked the
yeah,
monkey
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
water. That was his team.
So, and I think that's probably why they did the scissor reel because they opened up the movie. Well, I should have said that they opened it up with like a scissor reel of stuff, and that I didn't consider that action. So when I'm talking about the movie's boring as a no action movie, they're showing action scenes, but
Yeah.
it's like cut here, here's another part here. It's like when you watch
Yeah.
a documentary starting where you see all of the stuff. I didn't feel like that was like crazy action. I felt like, all right, we already know they won because they're just showing the clip of the thing. And it was random. I'm like, why they had a random monkey in here? Why they
But they
got
had
this?
like they had the thing fall into the river. He was pulling the boat.
That's
They
not action.
had
That was literally 10 seconds.
yeah, all of it was clipped up, but they had but it's all moving together. So
And
they
that,
had like
yeah.
the train about to fall, and the Human Torch fixes the railroad, and then Sue pulls the train back onto the tracks. Reed fighting the monkeys, them fighting that big green monster, um, Giganto coming out of the earth, fighting him. The only thing I ain't like that they didn't show Mo Man doing any action. They showed the part where he tried to they try to like
The
take
bank or
the
something?
building.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, but they didn't go too much into his action, which I would have wanted to see. Um,
There's so much to
yeah,
that movie that's cut. The movie is so damn short. So they end up finally getting Galactus into the trap. And uh Iron, what's her name? Invisible Woman is using her
Invincible Woman.
powers, and she's strong. Like she got that mother instinct. She's pushing him back into it so that way he could get in there. He's tall as hell, stronger than a skyscraper. So her powers aren't doing much, but she's a mother that is not losing her baby. So she has that supernatural like power. So it's working. It's pushing. He gets halfway in. He's about to go in. He ends up finding the strength to go out. That's when
One of the best parts was Johnny Storm
right.
saying, "Tell
Tell my nephew.
baby Franklin that his Johnny loves him." And I was like, I'm a
Crying.
put already. I was like, bro, that boy went to go flying to push Galactus, and then here comes Silver Surfer,
You say
knocks him out of the
right.
way, and sacrifices herself to save the day.
So as a huge, the big monstrosity Galactus character, there was no real fight. It was basically him walking and being pushed. It wasn't like a battle. It wasn't like
Yeah.
destruction everywhere. So it
Yeah,
was
because he scanned them. He knew they were on his level at all. So it was like him, like, I'm finna come get this and peace out. And then they were
and
just
they try
causing
to
him a
trick him.
nuisance.
They try to trick him and like
Yeah.
say the baby's here, but no, the baby's over there. But he figured it out. But to me, that's mad anticlimactic. It makes sense, but it's anticlimactic for a movie. It's like, yo, there's no big action set piece. There's no big. And then we just see her using her power to the extreme, and then dying. But like for this huge bad guy, I need all the Avengers. Like he really has to come back, and the Avengers have to kick
Yeah,
his
I mean,
ass.
I mean, that's that scene though. They all did like fight him all together. You know, it was like the thing was breaking. He was trying to help Sue. He like threw the truck at him, threw the truck. He grabbed the thing and threw him out of space. Human Torch had to go grab him. And then they're doing that flying shit. And Human Torch is like, say the thing. He's like, I don't want to say. He's like, say the thing. He's like, it's clobbering time, and the thing punches him
Did
in
he
the
say
face.
flame on at
Pow!
all?
No, he didn't say flame on at all, bro. And then you got Reed racing the whole time, he running, jumping over
Oh,
rocks,
my
trying to get
favorite
the
part.
baby.
My favorite part was when he stretched the Mr. Fantastic like to nothing, and you started seeing
Yeah,
his stuff rip. But it looked fake as hell, right? But the,
you had to come see the movie with me, bro, because I would have been tapping you the whole time. Like, you see that, you see that, you see that, you see
he was
that.
stretching him like a Laffy Taffy, bro, like to the end. Like if you stretch a Laffy Taffy too long and you start to see it like the pure yellow, like it's or a pure green, it's a whole different color. That's how he stretched him. And
I thought he was about to flick him somewhere too. I thought he was about to let him go poing and then
right, he was over.
fly out.
The bad CGI that Joe was talking about that we never even got to is how
Yes, let me.
bad that baby looked every
Yeah,
time
bro.
that
And then they put the baby with the thing. How you put the CGI baby with a CGI thing?
every time
Both the shadows didn't look right. The shadow on him and the baby shadow on him. I was like, yo,
but there are scenes where the baby's real,
yeah.
but the baby looked so bad. It looked so bad. Not as bad as um Lewis Lois from Superman. Her eye in that one scene when they go up and they're like kissing. You remember that scene at the end of the movie where they're like
Yeah,
in the museum?
but I ain't notice anything with the eyeball.
Bro, her left eye, the camera's here. The left eye looks like it's trying to see it, like a video, like a cartoon character with both eyes on the side of the face.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. That was so bad.
Mm,
That was so bad. It looked like the fish from SpongeBob with the eye, the flounder fish.
yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. Like they messed that up. Like when you
That's
have a
crazy.
bad
That's
filter,
crazy.
when you see them girls on Snapchat and they were like had the dog filter
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere their eye goes somewhere. That's what it was
Yeah.
horrible. But anyways, um, they ended up surviving. Sending him off to smithereens. They don't know where he went. Where do you think he went? Do you think he went to the void of nothing, or do you think he went to the new world like now, the Iron Man world? Because they just sent him off to nothing.
I feel like he's gonna end up somewhere where Battle World is happening because you got Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and that's gonna have Battle World where Doctor Doom makes his planet and he got. Can we talk about the post credit scene?
You talk about it.
All right, so the post credit scene is 4 years later after the movie, after they win. Um,
So
Sue's
8 years.
reading
The baby's
Frank.
8. Oh, hold on, real quick, real quick.
No, 4 years. 4 years. This is
But it's
four
been
years.
4 years since they've been
Yeah, just four. He's just four.
okay. The baby's 4. That's cool. But that how when did this movie take place? It was all during a week. Was it all during like a month?
No, they kept jumping because remember when they came back from outer space? It was a month.
Okay, so it's been a month. The baby's a month old. What else?
Yeah.
Then they were. It took a long time to build all of the stuff. How long did that take? A year? Like was Galactus that far away where it took him? Because that baby is so damn big. It's an infant. The
Yeah.
baby was born in the beginning of the movie, and by the end of the movie, that baby could walk, talk, save lives. Blah blah blah. We didn't get to the part where Sue dies and then the baby gets on top of his chest and brings him back to life like CPR.
Oh, the wall talk save the lives. Yeah.
Oh my god, it
Yo.
was just so much.
All
That
right, but so
the
so
baby's giant,
so right now, bro, 4 years old, right? So Sue's
looking
reading the
12.
baby. Yeah, so she reading a book to her son, and then she was reading the caterpillar, the hungry caterpillar. So
Oh word.
the book ends. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna get you another book. Let's talk about what was the robot's name.
I don't know, but I do. Yeah, the robot.
So the robot pulls out like the origins of the human species. And she's like, no, he already read that book. I'm gonna find another book. So she grabs the book from the kitchen, she turns around, she hears the noise, right? She goes with her hand, she makes a little invisible power with her hand, and then camera pans, you see Franklin, he's sitting on Doctor Doom's lap.
Or I thought he was
Boom.
like bent down in front of him. No,
No,
he was sitting on the
he's
lap.
sitting on his lap and he's touching Doctor Doom's face. They don't show Doctor Doom's face at all. You just see his in one hand he's holding the baby, holding Franklin, and then the other hand he's holding the mask, looking towards us, but they don't show his face. So the whole thing with Secret Wars and Doomsday, he's gonna make a planet called Battle World, and that's where everybody's about to come together. We had the X-Men, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, probably a whole bunch of we probably even had the Netflix heroes in there. And I think that right there, one of my theories is that Galactus might be in floating around that area wherever Battle World ends up. But I feel like Battle World, he's going to use Franklin to make that world because Franklin is an Omega mutant, one of the gods, and with just his thoughts, he can make a galaxy. Like in one of the comic books, he has a lunchbox, and you open a lunchbox, and there's a whole galaxy inside the lunchbox just because of the powers. So I feel like he's using Franklin to make that world because he just wants to reign over everybody. And I feel like the one of the ways they could end that movie is Galactus actually eating Battle World. That would be crazy.
One thing I never said is the word power cosmic. I love how
Yeah,
that
power
word.
cosmic.
I love how that word sounds. Like
Yeah,
you think cosmic power is the right way to say it, but power cosmic for some reason having it backwards to me, it like it tickled a little bit. Like it was like, yo, I like how that
yeah, because
word sounds.
it's really the power cosmic.
Yeah, the word power cosmic is so cool. Like I want to put that on the shirt. Power cosmic just sounds so dope. I had to make sure to throw that in there because that word is so super dope. Uh,
So so yeah, Doom and then boom, movie's over. Bro, my favorite part of this movie, I actually like the mid action scene where they went to go see Galactus and talk to him, and then he's like, "I want your baby," and she's like, "No," and they start running, bro. That whole scene, Silver Surfer like surfing the lava, but then she's also surfing the cosmic dust in outer space,
and
chasing
the
them
gun is
when they
like
get in
going
the
like
ship.
that.
Bro, and then yeah, Human Torch is trying to shoot her with the gun, and it's like the black holes like warping the the shot and her having a baby, like all that happened in that one scene. That was like 12, 15 minutes long of just action. My heart was like, like, yo, what? That was so fire. And then the end action scene was fire too.
I thought the end was a little bit forgettable. See, I forgot it when I was explaining the movie. My favorite scene was when they're talking to the Silver Surfer, and then in the background you just see them eyes, and then
Mm,
it's Galactus sitting in his chair. He's chilling in his chair, and
yeah,
he's the biggest that he was in the entire movie, and he's just chilling. I the same way Vision when I first seen Vision in the Marvel movies, he was the
mm.
coolest looking character I've ever seen. Like I just loved how he looked. Pause. But
All right, bro.
when I seen Galactus, I felt the same way. I'm like, yo, they could not have done better with the way that this person looked in that costume. Oh
Yeah.
my god, bro! Like those two characters,
Some
Vision
people
and
was talking mess
Galactus,
like, "Oh, I didn't. He wasn't the color wearing right." It's like, bro, why everybody gotta be bright? Like his blue and purple didn't have to be bright blue, bright purple. That dude sitting in a ship
in the dark.
eating in the dark. Like it was purple and it was blue, bro. Give it a break, bro. He ain't sitting there with the spandex on. My boy, when I watched it the second time, I actually noticed when he's like getting up, he started like you remember Transformers the movie when they're doing the like it's actually transforming. It's like showing everything, every gear turn and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, his shoulder pad started his chest started moving like he started his helmet, bro. Fire, bro. That was, you gotta watch the IMAX, bro. I was like, yeah, the detail they put into Galactus. Yeah, Galactus was one of the top
he
things in this
he
movie.
looks so. So I think top three of the characters in all of Marvel, I think it's still Vision, Galactus, and then Iron Man. I think it was Iron Man two or two or one, where I felt like he looked the coolest. Like those are the top three when they did the effects. It just looked the best.
Which movie, which Iron Man, which one?
Oh,
Like, I
bro,
mean, like, explain the story and I'll tell you which one it was.
I can't, because I'm just picturing it. It was one of the red and gold ones the costumes. It had maybe it was
Was it
three
the
because they
one?
had a
Was
bunch.
it the one where he was fighting Whiplash and he had the suit in the suitcase and the suitcase opened up and it?
Nah, see, because I don't even remember what it looked like there, what that one looked like.
Ah,
I don't even remember. But the Spider
okay,
Man
I'll let you
costume,
know.
yeah, the Spider Man one looked cool too. But like those are the top three characters. Like when you see them in the movie, they look so out of this world, but still so realistic. Oh, that
I'm a
was
black.
peak.
I'm a Black Bolt. I'm a Black Bolt fan, bro. So when I seen Black Bolt in that scene, I was like, "This Black Bolt, bro.
Black
This
Bolt, the
Black
one that
Bolt."
don't talk.
Yeah, he got the he one of the he bro. He got one of the coolest outfits, bro. He got the little thing on his head, the little antenna thing, and they got the little cape,
Oh,
bro.
the Black Panther one was good too. The suit wise, not the Black
Yeah,
Panther with the purple going through, it, not the.
yeah,
Yeah, that was dope. But no, Vision.
yeah.
Nothing could beat Vision. The first time I saw Vision, I was like, that is the coolest character.
Yeah, when he came out the he came out the little coffin looking thing, and
Right.
then he looked at Thor. He seen Thor had a cape. He said, "Boom!" And he made the cape. Yeah, yeah.
The
You know who I didn't like though? You know which character I don't like? How they look Sentry, bruh. Bro, his face, bro. I don't know, bro. They could have got somebody better, bro.
I liked how
It's a
he
lot of
looked.
blind dudes.
I liked how he looked when he wasn't Century. I'm not gonna spoil that part.
Yeah,
But like when he wasn't Century and he whatever, that was cool. But yeah, so that's really our Fantastic Four review. Dro absolutely loved it. Saw it twice, IMAX and Dolby. I saw it once on
yeah.
GDX. Which guys, that's IMAX and Dolby put together. I think I don't know, but I saw 1.25 times because I saw a fourth of it first. Uh, yeah, I gave it like an 8. Um, the next movie, what's the next movie you're gonna see? Weapons, or you gonna put something in between?
No, yeah, we're going to see weapons
We're gonna see
next
Weapons
Thursday.
together. That's not next Thursday, because next Thursday is
Yeah,
nah, bro. It's August 7th. This Thursday,
August
tomorrow. I'm
7th.
thinking tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, this
So
Thursday.
in 2 weeks we seeing weapons.
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch Bad Guys 2. Then we're watching Weapons, which is scary. I don't watch scary movies. I also saw real quick. We got 3 minutes left. I also saw I Know What You Did Last Summer. You know the horror movie.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same movie. Same, different characters. Same movie.
Yeah.
They have some of the characters from the old movies that come in. It's like Scream, like the new Screams. So if you into
Yeah.
that, watch it. It's another short movie. It's not very gory, but they do show like their neck being cut and stuff. So it is gory, but it's not like over the top. Um, what else? It was the ending was predictable, but it's one of these types of movies where they try to make you think, oh, they made it so obvious. That's the bad guy. Oh, they made it obvious. That's the bad guy. Oh, they made it obvious. That's the bad guy. That kind of movie. It was cool. I just had to watch something because I was invited to go watch a movie with my
Oh,
peoples.
we gotta go see together, bro. We gotta go
What?
see that movie together.
I
The
do
movie
not want to.
together.
I do not want to see together. That movie looks nasty. I saw the hot ones of them doing the thing. I didn't know they were actually dating in real life. Like they've been dating for over
Yeah.
10 years. But that movie looks nasty. They're literally they together. Like they start fusing together because they're together so much.
Yeah, bro. We got to. And they got the Naked Gun coming out.
That movie looks stupid.
Yeah, it's one of those over, bro. But those, it's one of those. Yeah, bro.
Oh no,
We
but
gotta
no,
go
I'm
see
talking
that.
about over the top stupid. Like it looks
Yeah,
ridiculous. I gotta watch the originals because I never seen them.
and Freakier Friday. Those
Yeah, that
movies
that one
coming out.
that one Freakier
And then
Friday. I'm gonna watch.
you're gonna go see Bad Guys 2. So Bad Guys
Yeah.
2, Naked Gun, Freakier Friday. Yeah.
Hey, listen up, guys. We missed yesterday. We should have started this podcast maybe 3 weeks before where we at today. So we gave you a 2-hour episode. Y'all are happy. We happy. We got a lot
Yeah.
of we had a lot of viewers come in and out. We got a lot of people watching. I mean, we hitting record numbers on the YouTube, like the VODs that are coming out and we post on there, Facebook. Please keep liking and sharing. We really need that. We really appreciate that. If you got comments, comment. If you advice, if you want to be on the show, let us know. You're like, we're real open. We Unlikely Geeks is more than just Dro and I. It is literally every person that you may see outside in the streets, right? You don't know that that bodyguard over there really be going home after his, you know, duties and going and playing some Call of Duty all day, trying to figure out what's new with Fantastic Four.
Yeah, man, we need to get our boy Dez on here, bro. Cause I know Dez like he more of a DC fan over Marvel, and I be wanting to talk to bro about a whole bunch of stuff,
Listen,
bro.
we could do that. They could be episodes where Dro can't make it. Like yesterday, I could have put somebody in, but we just had to do this Fantastic Four review. So I wanted to wait. But there are times where one of us won't be able to make it. We'll have somebody else in our spot, you know, because again, everyone's an unlikely geek. Y'all are unlikely geeks. We will see you guys this Saturday at Comic Con. We'll be there all day.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring
sir.
little Geo with me. We do got some bad news. We didn't get our stickers, but we do have a website. The idea was to post it here and have it, you know, as a little ad on the side. We didn't do that in time, but we do got unlikelygeeks.com. So go visit the site. It's pretty bare bones right now. If you know how to do more, let me know. It's WordPress. So if you are familiar with that, holla at me. We can work something out because I would love to make that the ideal space, the one-stop shop for the unlikely geeks. But we have our gear coming out, discount codes for everybody that we meet at Comic Con, deep discounts.
Yep.
Because we're not trying to be rich here. We just want people to advertise. Like if we could give it out for free, I would give everything out for free just to get our advertisement out. This is how we start. This is how we build the brand. So
Yep.
I really, really, really want to just pass out stickers so you could do whatever, get you, just have people promote for us. So please like, share, follow, subscribe, share. You know, it helps a bunch. I definitely have people that I didn't even think would watch have hit me up and told me that we're doing a good job. I know Dro has the same. I know we talk about it all the time. Even my own family and parents are over here trying to be excited about what's going on. So it's real cool. I really appreciate every one of you guys that have been watching. If you lasted 2 hours, y'all are real ones. Um,
Facts.
is there anything, Dro, that we are missing this week to say or to do that you wanted to let these
No,
people
I
know?
want to say the same thing. I want to say I appreciate everybody for tuning in on YouTube and Twitch, and following our Instagram and our TikTok. We're trying to go heavy on TikTok and Instagram, get our clips up. And like you said, we're gonna be at Comic Con. So if y'all know anybody that's going to Comic Con, if you going to Comic Con, we going Saturday. Let's link up. Let's have fun. We're gonna be out there talking to people like we usually do. We're just gonna have a fun time. It's been a while since we've been to Tampa Bay Comic Con. So yeah, man.
All right, man. Until next week, I want you guys to make sure to go out there and save the world. Um,
Yes, sir.
there's people that ask me what that means. So real quick, when we say go out there and save the world, obviously you're a superhero, right? Right. So go out there and
Hmm.
save the world. No. What we mean is just go out there and do something good for somebody. You know, like go out
Yep.
there and help somebody out. Be a superhero to the people around you. Do the right thing. So go out there and do your
Be a
part.
good person.
Yeah, be a good person. Go out there and do what you guys could do. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. So for the rest of the week, make sure that you go out there and say the world.
Say the word.
All right. I do believe